All righty, what's going on, everybody? Game 5 is right around the corner between the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. The Knicks are in a 3-1 hole. You can't win 3 in a row until you win one ball game. So I know we all want to focus on winning Game 6 and winning Game 7. Let's just focus on winning Game 5 at Madison Square Garden, because if you don't win Game 5, the season is over for the New York Knicks. Vegas actually has the Knicks as the favorite in this ball game, coming in at -4. So Vegas could be telling you what might happen tonight. And I also saw another tweet that said the NBA wants the Knicks to win. So there could be a Game 6 Friday night on ESPN. We'll see. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter unless the Knicks come out and play better than they have all series long. You got to put together a strong 48 minutes of basketball today if you want to come out victorious. You need number 11, Jalen Brunson, to play well. Let's see how Julius Randle bounces back after he has been very, very frustrating, I guess you could say, in Games 3 and Games 4. Let's see if he heard some of that backlash and some of that lack of effort that a lot of people were talking about in the media. And let's see if he wants it more, because he issued a statement after Game 4 saying maybe they just want it more. And maybe that was his attempt at being a leader through the media. But in my opinion, one, you're either talking about yourself that they don't want it more, or two, you're saying your teammates don't want it as much. And in my opinion, going through the media with that is kind of lame and kind of loser tendencies. But all that doesn't matter. What matters tonight is if you could beat the Miami Heat at home. So we'll see. We'll see if they got it in store tonight. What up, Seeps?
What's up, Marsh? How you doing?
We're doing it, man. We're here. We're getting rolling for Game 5 as we got some real ones in the chat. I like how we have Crummy in the chat instead of Crim's dad. You got to bring that type of mindset today. Got to be Crummy.
Crummy?
Yeah, not Crimmy, Crummy.
Game by game. Let's get gritty tonight in the Garden.
Let's get gritty, no doubt about it. Shout out to Frank as well in the chat. There's a whole dad pool on YouTube. Tamar Bowles, My One Yankees, Sean Clowney. I see all the real ones in the chat. Drop those real ones down in the comment section. Let's get a real one roll call, because we got 85 people watching and already tuned in, as we're still probably about 45 minutes away from tip-off. Drop those real ones in the comments, and we'll give you a shout-out. Shout-out to my man, Knicks Galaxy. Been tuning in all year long. Shout-out to you, Brody. We appreciate it. Sean Clowney in the chat, as well as 90s Knicks. What up, Brody? Carl says we need crazy energy tonight. Yeah, hopefully the Knicks bring it. Hopefully the Knicks bring it. We'll see if they want to continue to play basketball games into May and possibly into June, or if they want to go to Cabo. So we're going to find out real quick, no doubt about it. Shout out to Carter the Beast, My One Yankees, Anthony Guerrero. Teriyaki Pigeon says, let's make some adjustments and go out with a bang. Yeah, I can get behind, missing shots and not executing, as long as you give me 100%. And I don't know if we've gotten that from a lot of Knicks so far. We'll see tonight, though. We'll see tonight. My man Nick Chris in the chat. Crummy says Knicks need a teacher plan. they need a different plan, I'll tell you that much. I have not been a fan of the way Tom Thibodeau has coached these ball games so far.
Maybe Crummy can be a better coach than Tibbs. Who knows?
As long as he doesn't double-team Jimmy Butler like he's 2002 Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. I don't understand why we continue to dare Jimmy Butler to make the right play. Yeah. That's not something that he's done his whole career.
Honestly, tonight, I would leave Jimmy single coverage the whole game. Say, go get 50.
Yeah,
I want him getting 50 to be the reason.
Agreed.
The Knicks lose.
I don't need to see Strus getting open looks. I don't need to see Duncan Robinson and Kyle Lowry. Let's just play defense. Let's play straight up defense, but I can't guarantee.
Especially on the road, let those role players kind of get cold a little bit. I'm all in for it. Let Jimmy do what he's got.
No double teams, Crummy. That's what I'm talking about. We'll get to more info and news and rumors leading up into Game 5. But first, if you like winning real money and you like playing fantasy sports, then Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. They offer games in football, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, esports, and more. You can draft a team and win real cash, or you can go with the player pick'em lineup. And if you do 5 picks and you hit on all of those correctly, they're going to 20 times your money. I know my man Johnson, you put in a 5-player lineup and hit big, and you can win real money and you can actually cash it out. You want to win money and you love playing fantasy sports, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. The pick'em lineup that Seeps and I rolled with tonight, lower on RJ Barrett points, higher on Isaiah Hartenstein's points, rebounds, and assists, also the higher on Jordan Poole's points, as well as the higher on Kevin Love's rebounds and assists. You can roll with our picks. You can fade our picks. Just do it with our awesome sponsor. Help support the show. It goes a long way. Chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they will match your initial deposit of 100%. So you put $100 into your account and you use ChatNYK, you'll have $200 in your account. So if you mess up on a lineup, you got a little breathing room to get right. Get hooked up with them. That link's in the comments and description of today's show.
Honestly, underdogs made these games so much more enjoyable for us.
Yeah.
Even if it's a blowout, 10, 15-point game, you're coming down to if this guy gets half a steal or whatever and you got higher or lower, check it out. It's sweet.
I agree. All righty, Seeps. What are you looking for tonight?
Honestly, the number one thing for me is effort. I mean, those clips of Julius Randle and just his lackluster defense, just not rebounding, being flat-footed when he's closing out. You kind of mentioned it earlier. We're cool if they just miss shots and the Heat are berating threes. But the last two games in Miami, it's not like the Heat have played well, but it's felt more like the Knicks have lost the games instead of the Heat going out and winning them. It's not like the Heat have had a game where they've shot the Knicks out of the gym.
Yeah, I agree. I still don't think you've even got a B game overall from the Knicks this series. They just haven't been able to put it together on either side of the basketball. Frank says effort and defense, also offense.
Effort, man.
Let's see. Another person I've had kind of a problem with this series so far is Mitchell Robinson. I mean, in the first series, you could have made the case that Mitchell Robinson was the best Knick on the court. Absolutely took over in Game 5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. What do you have? 18 rebounds, and 10 or 11 of those were offensive. And right now, Bam Adebayo is absolutely dominating him in that matchup.
And hey, the beautiful thing, if you want to be optimistic right now, Knicks down 3-1. You got tonight in the Garden. This should be backs against the wall. Whatever you got left in the tank for the season, it has to be right now. And then you go to Miami, and then it's whatever happens in Game 6, then you bring it back to MSG Game 7. All the pressure's on the Heat. The crowd will be behind you. I mean, I know it's 3-1, huge hill to climb, but it's never truly over until it's over.
You just got to win one game.
Game at a time.
One game at a time. I can tell you this much. The Heat, if you get back to Miami and it's 3-2, they're going to feel a little bit of pressure.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to go to a Game 7 in New York, and they're the best coach team in the NBA, so I feel like they would be ready to play, but that's definitely going to sink in for some of their players that if they don't get it done in Game 6, albeit, yes, they have a chance in Game 7, but on the road, never want to enter a Game 7 on the road.
You'll be feeling that pressure, too.
Yeah.
You'll be feeling it.
My man David Teague says, Marsh, need a hand on my player picks. JB, you fancy him over 32.5 points and assists. What do you think, Steve? 32.5 for Jalen Brunson tonight? Points and assists combined?
Harry and I were talking about that earlier. That's tough. I mean, he was great last game. I mean, I don't know. I got faith in JB that he's going to show up. If there's any player on the Knicks that I know is going to show up tonight and I'm putting my money down on him, I'd probably choose Jalen Brunson. I could see a 28-7 gets it done tonight for JB.
Yeah. If I'm placing any picks on any of the players on the Knicks tonight, it's definitely Jalen Brunson. I respect him as a leader, as a player. I think he could have a big game tonight. Look, if Jalen Brunson scores 30, you're going to be right in it.
Yep.
You're going to be right in it, and you might need a big game from him tonight. So I would feel confident. I would, if I had to pick either the higher or the lower, I would rather pick the higher.
Yeah, I would have much more confidence in him getting higher than lower there.
And especially with Emmanuel quickly out again for Game 5.
And especially with the head case Randle's been. I mean, Brunson's, I would assume his usage rate tonight should be higher than past games.
Yeah. He may have to play 45 minutes. So.
And I'm sure he's got to be all down for that, I would assume.
Yeah. I think I would probably roll with the higher on that. Where do they have his points at? Probably like 24.5, 24.5.
25, 24.5.
25, yeah. Give me 28 and 6.
Yeah.
28 and 7. Well, he could get 32 points by himself. Crummy says we got to get Crummy tonight. I agree. Crummy, grimy, gritty. Like,
get sticky.
Show that you want it more than they do.
Yeah, make them feel you.
Like, there's no reason that effort should be a problem tonight. And
no.
We said the same thing when it was 3-1. But, like, I don't know how hurt Julius Randle is. I don't know how much that's, affecting it, but it's really not an excuse. Like, if you show up to work, you need to produce.
Yeah.
Like, if you're there, like, play. There's no reason to not try your hardest. Like, I don't know. It's been very frustrating with Randle in Game 3 and 4. I gave him kind of a break in Game 3. Game 4, I couldn't because I thought it was even worse. As Crummy comes in with a $5 super chat, our first one of the day. Shout out to Crummy. He says, "For it the Cobra Kai way, beat Crummy and take out." Oh my God.
Crummy, come on, man.
Crummy is definitely an alter ego for him.
This is his alter ego. He's really smelling blood in the water tonight. Sweep the leg? Are we sweeping the leg tonight?
That's always a little bit much, in my opinion, when you are rooting for an injury. I won't do that.
Caleb Martin tried to take out JB's ankle.
I watched that play earlier today. He literally looks down at the very end to slide his feet underneath.
Caleb Martin, sweep the leg on him tonight, Crummy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of how he did that. I thought that was pretty BS. As 90 Nick says, Marsh, what's your thoughts on the game? You could win, no doubt about it.
You're favored. I mean, you're favored by 3.5. Vegas thinks you will.
You just got to go out and do it. Let's play like our season's on the line. Let's play like, if you lose, you don't get to play anymore. If I had to pick, I'd read it for it the Cobra Kai way. Beat Crummy and take out Bam's ankle and leg. Go hard, get.
Yeah, that's me.
Am I missing something? Yeah. Read the full super chat, but it says do it. What is the Cobra Kai way? Am I missing something?
Yeah, sweep the leg, right?
Oh, I don't know what that means. Is that some karate move?
In the first Karate Kid movie, Cobra Kai, it was a bad dojo. Billy swept the leg of Johnny because he already had an injured leg.
Yeah.
He kicks the leg on purpose to have him injured. And then Johnny comes back to crank that.
So it was dirty?
Yeah, Cobra Kai basically purposely injured him.
I just don't know if I can get down with that, Crummy.
But if you go on the style and follow the Karate Kid movies, if you do that, you'll still lose.
Really?
So, well, yeah, because the guy who got injured on purpose still won.
Yeah, I'm not in the camp of
We're taking out Jimmy and Bam tonight.
I don't know about that. Crummy, maybe you show up to the game and you rush on the court and go tackle Bam, something like that.
Yeah, see how quickly that goes wrong.
Oh my goodness, Crummy. I was like reading that and I was like, I don't know what that even means.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Karate Kid.
Sweep the leg.
I've never seen that.
Sweep the leg. Who you guys got though?
Yeah,
Game
who
5.
do you got?
Let us know.
Who do you got in the ball game tonight? Let us know. Who you got? Type K for the Knicks, H for the Heat.
Mother of parrots. K for the Knicks. Let us know who you got. Game 5. Take it game by game. Listen, you just extend these series one more game. It's basketball. It's a make or miss league. You really never know what's going to happen. The Heat, I think really the only way they win tonight is if it's like what Jimmy Butler did in Game 4, where it's like he's dishing the ball around. He's got 10 assists.
Brent Terry says Karate Kid might be the best movie Marshall has never seen. Is it that good?
It's pretty good. I haven't seen it in a while.
Is it like a series of movies?
Well, so they have the original Karate Kid.
Isn't that with Will Smith's son?
That's the second one.
Okay.
But the original Karate Kid is sweet.
So, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen. I think I might have seen the one with his son in it.
The Will Smith one's sweet. That's when he's like, the song with him and JB. It's
They're like living overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like,
think I've
he's
seen that.
Bigger than me, stronger than me. That one.
I don't think I've seen it. I don't know. Not jogging my memory. My brain's kind of foggy today. So,
Crummy again.
Crummy.
I called Bam's hotel room 6 times last night. He had no sleep in New York. Let's go.
Whatever
Let's go.
hotel the Miami Heat were staying in last night, if they didn't lose power and hot water, that's a problem.
Yeah, that is a problem. That's a bad sign for New York. You got to take advantage.
You got to cut off the hot water in the Miami Heat hotel, cut off the electricity, and honestly, the food's got to be food poisoned. Like, it's got to be bad food.
You gotta go Utah Jazz, Game 6, Michael Jordan. He orders a pizza. There's just a little food poisoning in there.
Yeah, sprinkle some of that bad juju on that pizza.
You're staying at the Ritz?
The Ritz-Carlton? The Ritz-Carlton? Blake says my favorite Heat channel. This is not a Heat channel.
This is not a Heat channel.
But you can go subscribe to one. What is it? YouTube.com/@Heat Report or the Heat Report?
Yeah.
We are starting up a Miami Heat channel here at Chat Sports.
And
If you are a Heat fan, you should go subscribe.
You guys aren't going to believe who's going to run the Heat channel, too.
Yeah.
It's this guy named Ruley.
Crummy, we appreciate you, Brody. We appreciate you. Shout out to you. As C-Note is in the chat. What up, C-Note?
Oh, yeah, tell him he's a big-time Heat guy.
C-Note. Yeah, head on over there.
Yeah, new Heat channel here at Chat Sports. As OG's in the chat. What's good, OG?
OG.
What up, Brody? Tamar Bowl says that was Game 5. Jordan never went 7 games. In the finals? No, he did not. He never went to a Game 7 in the finals.
Oh.
Terrence says F the Heat. I'm with that. My man Jay Liv says F the Heat. Jonathan says, Marsh, do you think Randall's comment was indirect towards his teammate to play better when he said Miami wants it more?
Should have been talking about himself.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. There were some rumors going on that maybe he was talking about Mitchell Robinson. But why don't you just go say it to his face in the locker room?
Don't air that out in the media.
Yeah, I don't think that's not what leaders do.
It was very, I don't know if, toxic, cryptic. It was a very cryptic message from Randle.
Yeah, because they were asked about how do you feel about pretty much the Miami Heat beating you at your own game, dominating the glass.
Yeah.
And he said maybe they just want it more. And I think that was a direct shot at Mitchell Robinson. And actually, I do want to go to Mitchell Robinson here because he was on Twitter a couple of days ago. Might have actually been yesterday. And he responded to some Knicks fans on Twitter. I don't know if he deleted the tweet, but here it is.
It's never a good sign.
May 9th, what was that, yesterday? Yeah, May 9th was yesterday. Someone said, so Stephen Bondi, who works for the New York Daily News, tweeted out and said, after dominating the Cleveland series, Mitchell Robinson's rebounding has been nullified by Miami and Bam Adebayo. Is he disappointed? And then the quote was, hell yeah, that's what I do, and I've been stopped from doing it. And then someone responded and tagged Mitchell Robinson and said, don't tell us you're the best New York center and then get abused by Bam. If you don't want it, sit down on the bench. And then Robinson responded and said, how did I get abused when I got to help every time on defense? Yeah, LOL. LOL makes sense. So
you just don't want your player going back and forth with the dude on Twitter before a big game.
Yeah.
Just ignore those guys.
Obviously, he's probably upset that I do think, though, Seeps, a reason that the Knicks have been out-rebounded is because they're so tired. You're rotating nonstop on defense, and you're always at a position.
Yes.
And that gives the Heat an opportunity. And I saw this video. It was of the offensive rebounds by the Miami Heat in the fourth quarter. I don't know if you saw it. But watch tonight. When a shot goes up, the Miami Heat, they don't necessarily crash the glass. They crash to the foul line. Whether that's Caleb Martin or Kyle Lowry. They're crashing to the foul line compared to the block where Mitchell Robinson is, and they're taking advantage of those longer rebounds on those three-point attempts.
It's interesting.
And I wonder if, that's somebody in the Heat analytics department where it's when we shoot threes, 84% of the time the rebound goes to the foul line.
Normally longer shots, longer rebounds. That's interesting, though. That's very interesting.
I saw that video on Twitter. But yeah.
But kind of to that point, Marsh, defensive rebounding, man. You got to finish possessions tonight. Even though the Knicks have been in rotation a lot on defense, I get tired of watching them. But it starts with not letting your man beat you off the dribble. You stop him there. You don't get in rotation. And then you got to close it out with the defensive rebound. So
90s Knicks, we said it. No Emmanuel Quickly tonight.
Yeah.
No Emmanuel quickly tonight. He's out again. Tom Thibodeau said he's day-to-day. So I don't really expect to see quickly again in this series.
Kid Lamar, Seeps, will D-Rose play tonight? 0% chance. There's no way D-Rose gets in tonight.
Yeah, I don't see how.
Unless the Knicks are up 30, but.
Yeah, I don't know. You need Mitchell Robinson to show up. You need your bigs to show up. I mean, the way the Knicks have gotten here is doing the little things better than the other teams. I mean, they rebound the ball better, they turn over the ball less, and they convert at the foul line. And they haven't really done that this series. And a guy that I thought really hurt the Knicks was Josh Hart. Yeah. And it was because he got in foul trouble. And so many times in the fourth quarter this year, how many times have we said, Josh Hart with a big defensive rebound? Yeah. Or Josh Hart flying out of nowhere getting an offensive rebound. And I think when the Knicks in the fourth quarter didn't have him on the court, Miami really capitalized and took advantage on the glass.
And a lot of the offensive rebounds came from the guards.
Yeah.
Marsh. I think it was Caleb Martin had 3. Even Lowry, I think, ended up with 2 offensive rebounds last game. A lot of the Heat offensive rebounds, I think Bam had 3, but the rest of them were all from dudes, I think, under 6'6".
Yeah.
So we need him. He's got to.
He can't get 5 fouls in 18 minutes.
No, he can't.
Before he got here, it was always a recurring theme. The Knicks' defensive rebounding in that fourth quarter was a problem, and he was kind of the guy that patched that up, that put makeup on that, and kind of had you forget about that. But when he's not in the court, you don't have anyone really that crashes the glass.
And you know who I think about off top? R.J. Barrett. When has he had a game where it's like, I got 10 rebounds? Like, I was dominant on the glass. He's got big size, rebounding. Yeah, it's a lot about angles and all. Or it's a little bit about angles, but a lot of it's just in here. It's just about
it comes down to heart.
Yeah, it comes down to heart. Just being aggressive. So.
Julius Randle made third team All-NBA. There it is. It's a fit. Chase, can you grab this out of the fridge for me? There's a yellow one. Appreciate it.
Julius Randle, All-NBA third team.
We thought it would happen. He had a great statistical regular season. Hats off to Julius Randle for making All-NBA third team. But the thing is, if you don't show up in May, who gives a shit?
Yeah, no, especially the NBA. It's just such a different game in the playoffs. And, we've seen it with teams like the Heat, Warriors, and Lakers. You can struggle during the regular season, but if you turn it up during playoff time, you obviously can still have success.
Yeah, hopefully, Julius Randle plays like an All-NBA player tonight.
Yeah.
I keep on going to that injury because I used to have a lot of ankle problems, and I know that stuff matters. But, man, at the end of the day, sometimes at some point, that dog just has to take over.
Yeah.
You have to want it more. And I haven't got that sense from him one time.
There have been countless numbers of athletes who have played through injuries and have had great games.
Jimmy Butler's playing through an ankle injury.
Brunson's playing. Brunson, the thing is, you won't hear shit about Brunson's ankle injury.
He's not letting the media know.
And he's still dropping 32 and 11. Or Isaiah Thomas.
I'm looking at it right now, yeah.
So the first team is Luka, SGA. Good shit, Rolly. Should have been Fox. Giannis. That's insane. Tatum at the 4 and Embiid at the 5. That is the one problem about All-NBA is having one center, and then Jokic and Embiid will pretty much alternate every year.
I don't think, but they're changing that. They're going positionless this upcoming.
Okay, they are.
The new CBA, it's positionless. But
I guess it kind of makes sense.
I'm sorry. Steph Curry and Damian Lillard should not be allowed to make All-NBA.
Just missing too many games.
Just missing way too many games. And I'm going to double-check that real quick.
Well, the new CBA, isn't it 65?
How do you play in 56 games and make All-NBA? That's not okay. So Curry played 56 games.
What did Dame play?
And then Damian Lillard played in 58. If you play in less than 60 games, I don't think you should be able to make an All-NBA team. Especially if you're Damian Lillard, whose team didn't even make the freaking playoffs.
It wasn't even close. Yeah, it's 65 games now.
But if you fixed it, why don't we just roll with it now? Why does the rule apply next year but not this year?
And it's going to piss me off when a dude's at 64 games played and he checks in for a minute at the 82nd game next season. It's going to happen.
60 games, cool. I can't say that Steph Curry or Damian Lillard, especially, I have more of a problem with Dame Lillard. Like, your team didn't even make the freaking playoffs, and you played 58 games. I don't think you should be an All-NBA player.
Yeah.
He's great. He had a great statistical season. I think when healthy, he's one of the best point guards in the NBA. But, like,
I'm shocked they gave Luka the nod, even though Mavs completely missed the play-in.
Like, sometimes I just think you got to value winning a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, SGA and Luka they put up great statistical years, but
like, at least Luka or SGA, his team made the play-in.
yeah, that should be the bare minimum to make the first team.
I don't know. Just a couple thoughts from me. As Angel says, they have to stop shooting threes and go to the paint. I saw a lot of people on Twitter complaining about the New York Knicks shooting too many threes. I don't know if they shot too many threes. I thought that they took threes way too early in the shot clock when they could have got those threes a little bit later.
Yeah, like how many times do we see like Brunson or Randle take their little step back with 18 on the clock?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, because Randle could get that little step back of his any time. Like, he could do that with 5 seconds left. You don't need to do it with 17.
What's crazy is Julius Randle in 2 of the last 3 seasons was an All-NBA player. And, like, I don't think he has any trade value across the NBA.
So, yeah, I would throw that out there. Do you think you could get a first for Randle? Like, really? Like, probably not, definitely not a lottery first, but, like maybe a team that...
I mean, Josh Hart went for a first.
I think Josh Hart probably has more value.
Which is wild because he's made 2 All-NBA teams.
I mean, Randle could probably go for a first, but...
I don't know. Can you package Randle, Barrett, and quickly in a couple firsts for Jalen Brown? Like, does that get it done? Celtics could use a bruiser, I think, at the power forward spot. I don't know if they would want to trade him into the East, same division.
But like, what championship contenders, like, we need guys that perform in the playoffs and are like, Julius Randle's our guy.
Shit. I mean, what they got cooking right now ain't working either.
Steez, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's embarrassing. They are mental
midgets. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if we can say that.
Mental. Yeah, they're weak mentally.
They're very weak mentally. We got 400 people watching right now. Still probably about 25, 30 minutes away from game time. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up icon for me if you could. Let's get up to 150 likes. If we get to 150 likes...
Yeah, we brought the tequila out.
I'm switching up my mojo. We've been going with the fireball in games 1 and games 2, 3, and 4. If we're going to lose tonight, let's at least get shitty off the tequila.
Yeah.
If we get to 150 likes, we're getting the tequila shots rolling.
And every $5 super chat pregame, I got you guys the tequila shot.
What do we got
We'll
here?
get loose. We'll get loose.
Hit that like button. Let's roll.
J-Liv. Yeah, all right, J-Liv. You can give me sauce, J-Liv?
That's good. That's good chicken right there.
Solid chick. He says he's got his Patron. Yeah, we got the Patron on deck.
Patron on deck.
I'll pour one up once we get to 150.
Hit that thumbs up icon. And if you have liked the video, comment me down in the live chat and we'll give you some shout outs. We're up to 80 likes, 410 people watching. Throw a like, hit that thumbs up icon. It's the easiest way to support the channel.
What's good, Marcel?
And support today's show. What up, Marcel? Double M. What up, Brody? Shout out to Vonsage, Will Latimer, Brandon Rodriguez, Ronald 516, Marcel Montgomery, Darren Gale, Snipes Entertainment, Anderson, Jay Liv, Fabian. Alvaro says we need a 20 and 10 center, not Mitchell.
He could be that if he... I mean,
those guys just don't grow on trees, though.
Yeah.
Like
even Ayton is a 2010 guy, and they still got problems with him in Phoenix.
Yeah. He's been very soft in the playoffs.
He's always been soft.
Shout out to Carl, Antonio. Hit that thumbs up icon. We'd greatly appreciate it. If you want the Knicks to beat the Heat, like the video.
If you guys want a game 6.
Do we want a game 6? What's up with Miles Bridges?
We're not talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get him. No, I saw you in there, Darren.
Come on,
Shout out
Darren.
to Andre, CeeLo, Carl. What up, guys? What up? As we did get a first-time super chatter from YTXBen 089. Shout out to you, my man. He says, first shot. Yeah, we can take a shot at tequila for you, my man. We appreciate it. If you super chat for the first time today, we'll do some tequila shots. Usually a fireball guy, but you know, this could be the last watch party of the season.
Yeah, the tequila is tequila Inc.
Shout out to you, my man. We appreciate it. As we're 5 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up icon. We'd appreciate it. As Matthew says, who do you guys think is the best player in the playoffs so far? I think you could go a couple of different ways. I think Jokic, Jimmy, and probably Booker are the top 3 right now.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
That's probably where I would go, top 3. So,
yeah, Jokic has been incredible.
He's been great. He really has. He really, really has.
His numbers are just ridiculous. Then, I mean, Jimmy's been fantastic too, and Booker's been on such a heater. So,
as Jalen Brunson did receive some All-NBA votes.
There we go, as he should.
As he should.
Should have been a freaking All-Star.
John Morant, Drew Holiday, Jalen Brunson, Devin Booker, James Harden, Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Jalen Brunson received 5 second-team votes and 8 third-team votes.
That is Deadpool.
My man,
Dadpool.
Dadpool on YouTube sends in a $5 super chat. Shout out to you, my man. He says, I want a solid Game 5 before I start thinking of a Game 6. Let's take care of biz at MSG. I thought Jalen Brunson had a really good quote about this. He was speaking to the media today, and he said, we can't think about Game 6 or Game 7. We got to think about the first quarter of Game 5. So we got to think about the first quarter of Game 5. Let's come out quick. Let's come out fast. Let's come out with some energy. Let's come out with some juice. Let's get the Garden crowd rocking here early on.
I'm with it.
Let's give the fans something to cheer about.
Play hard.
How about on the first possession, somehow Julius Randle just ends up on the floor diving for a loose ball?
Yeah.
That'll get everybody back on his good side. That's all it takes for the Knicks fans to love you.
Especially in one game, man. The NBA playoffs is such a zigzag roller coaster of emotions. If you have one good game, you play hard, the whole fan base will get right back on your back.
They just want effort. They just want intensity. They
That's
want will and heart. Team. And yeah, that's why everyone loves this team. But you need your All-NBA player and All-Star, Julius Randle, to act like he cares. And I don't know if he does right now.
It feels like he's mentally checked out. Like he's done. Like he wants to be in Cancun.
Yeah. Show some fight. Dadpool, we appreciate it, my man. Thanks for always showing love. As Richard Romanoff comes in with a $20 super chat. Romanoff, you've been showing support all year long. Thank you so much, my man. He says, Knicks win and the Giants play on Xmas. Yes, the Giants are going to be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles on Christmas. So there's that. Richard, we appreciate you, my man. Let's get a Knicks win.
Yeah.
Do it for Rich. He deserves it. As Dre House says, guys, stop blaming 30. Why?
I mean, he's been awful. The whole playoffs. Back-to-back playoff runs. He's been terrible.
Yeah. See if you can auto-chroma me, because I keep on feeling like I'm jumping off the screen. I don't know. It's weird. Look, I don't know how you can continue to support Julius Randle right now. He's just not showing the effort that it takes to warrant. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just put it full screen and then see. I don't know. It was weird. Yeah, why? Why is it not Julius? I'm not saying the only reason you're losing this series is because of Julius Randle, but
it's a big reason. I mean, when your best player, or your best regular season player, obviously we think it's JB, but your second or best player just completely doesn't show up. What's gonna happen? I mean,
and he says he brought us to the playoffs. No, he didn't. He didn't single-handedly bring us to the playoffs. This team did.
Yeah. Why does he keep doing that?
I don't know.
There. I think I got it.
Yeah. I don't understand how you can say he brought us Was he a part of the team? No doubt about it. It keeps doing it. I don't know why. But can you do it while it's in that little box there?
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. I thought it would get it.
No, I don't know if it's the way I'm standing or what. But you need more from it. Like, if you're satisfied with how Julius Randle has played this series, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Like, it's effort. Comes down to want to.
Honestly, just his comments, just no self-awareness. Like, after the game, man. Like I'm sure that probably rubbed. I mean, obviously, I would hope they had a conversation about just effort and everything after Game 4. But like, I'm sure that rubbed a couple of the guys in the locker room the wrong way. Where it's like, why are you airing that out to the media? Like, why even bring that up to like their attention? Like, they're gonna talk about it no matter what. You're just even bringing more to it.
I agree, man. I agree.
I don't expect Fournier either. We really didn't even see any Deuce McBride. Like,
we need some Deuce minutes tonight.
He would be instant energy. If you get down 10 or whatever in this game, throw in Deuce. He'll get the guarding going.
I'm with you. We got 500 people watching right now as we're still probably about 10, 15 minutes away from tip-off. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get to 150 likes. We're at 120 right now. If you could,
it's been a problem.
Why can't we get to the likes? We're asking for these players to show up.
Yeah, we got to show up.
I need you guys to show up.
Listen, you guys want to be part of the biggest Knicks stream on the internet right now? Like that video. Help us out.
Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's go. If you haven't liked the video, just leave the stream. Just leave the stream. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
As Valentina Official comes in with a $5 super chat, says, play like you care. Don't give up. Marsh, can't believe you never saw Karate Kid.
Seriously.
I think I saw the one with Will Smith's son.
Yes. So you didn't see Karate Kid.
Not the original.
Yo, three-way? I know you're not feeling well, so I can at least do it for
We can do it.
50. I know you're not feeling
We can get
well,
in there.
But I will do it for you.
Hey, if we get a $50 super chat,
I will sub it.
we will. If we get a $50 super chat, we'll do a 3-way beer shot fun race. How about
Hey, guys, listen.
Loosen up.
This is Marsh's flu game. This is his flu game right now. Pushing through it.
$50 super chat. We'll do a beer shot fun race 3-way. 3-way on camera. You know you want to see it. Let's go. C-Note says, I was born in the year 2000, and I've seen the first 2 movies at least once as a kid.
Hey, listen, that just wasn't in Marsh's parents' bag.
Brent Terry says, if you get a $50 super chat, you should go watch Karate Kid. How about that? I'll go watch Karate Kid, and I'll come back with a little book report. As Rolly Stinks comes in with a $2 super chat, we appreciate you, my man. He says, Randle's 13 playoff games, 34% from the field, 27% from 3, 48 assists, and 51 turnovers.
Wow.
That kind of sums it up right there, man.
Inefficient, turn the ball over.
What do you have, 6 turnovers?
Yeah, 6 turnovers last game.
6 turnovers in game 4? Like, that's a problem.
I'm just a little nervous about tonight, Marsh, that just, like, the Heat just haven't figured out.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's just, like the Heat are probably going into this, like, saying, we just got to execute what we did in games 3 and 4, and we're good. Like.
Yeah, do they
Like, do they feel like we have them completely figured out? We're going there with full confidence.
have the Knicks quit?
True. Well, I mean, you know how we were talking about the Cavs last series? Like in that Game 5 on the road, like, hey, let's go put them down. That's probably what they're saying about the Knicks. You're going to see the nuts on the Knicks show tonight. Are they going to be little puppy nuts? Puppy nuts? Or are they going to be big dog nuts? Who knows?
Oh, man. Rolly, Stinks, we appreciate you. Then John Borelli comes in with a $2 super chat. Shout out to Borelli, Chat Sports legend. We appreciate it, my man. Says, hoping for both teams down 3-1 to get a win.
Let's do it.
I will say this. The fact that the Warriors may lose in the second round is a pretty big disappointment.
Yeah, I'd probably say
Like,
so.
what's crazy is, like, for the Knicks, like, this season, and I hate already saying this, like, this season's already been a success, but, like, you made it to the Elite Eight. So.
Yeah. Borelli, I think the Warriors are going to come back. and force a Game 7.
Really?
I don't know what's that's what I think.
Where's tonight's game? Golden State?
Golden State. I think tonight's going to be a big team Warriors win. Curry's got like 21 and like 15 assists or whatever. Then Game 6, Curry legacy game. I'm calling it.
I'm not saying it can't happen. I believe in that little light-skinned dude, number 30. He's pretty damn
Or
good
Game
at
6
basketball.
Clay.
Game 6 Clay. You get to Game 6, you know Clay's going to have a good game. As Terrence Myers comes in with their first ever Super Chat. Terrence. Shout out to Terrence Myers. He says, Randle, our back is against the wall. Let's show up tonight. Get some respect on our name.
Terrence.
Go New York. Go New York. Go. Shout out to Terrence Myers for super chatting for the first time.
Where the hell is Davies? I want to say Davies tonight. Davies.
Where is Wellington Davies? Davies. Shout out to Terrence Myers. If you super chat for the first time, we're taking some shots. Let's ride.
Speaking of another name that I love to say, the main man, the man in the middle, out of New York. OG came in with the $50 super chat. Shout out to OG. We got a three-way coming.
Shout out to my
your
man
way.
OG Seeps. He's been a real one all year long.
He has. OG, we appreciate it.
OG, there's a couple of people that I feel like really are the reason this channel is where it is, and you're at the top of the list.
He's
my
on the
man.
Mount Rushmore. No
You
doubt.
are, no doubt about it. I'm going to figure out something when the season is over to get you guys a little gift or something like that. Try and show a little bit of a semblance of my appreciation
Just something.
because, man, it's been incredible. OG, we appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. As Hit Carl calls him the GOAT.
That's dope.
And OG says, my kid is holding my hand while typing. He says, this is for Knicks fans and chat sports. Wax on, wax off. Let's go, Knicks.
So that's Karate Kid.
Is it?
Yeah, because he's teaching them the moves. He's teaching them. So he would make them like do a bunch of chores, and he would be wiping the windows. He'd be wax on, wax off.
Man, I guess I got to go and watch it.
Yeah, no, you do. Shout out to you, OG. Salute. We always
OG,
appreciate it.
thank you, Brody. For real.
And a good dad. That's what we need. Shout out to OG. Being a good dad.
We need more people
We
like
need
OG
more
in
good
this
dads.
world. Shout out to OG, the homie. We appreciate you. As Crummy comes back with a $10 super chat. Is there a chance Cobra Kai sweep Bam's leg?
Stop it.
Place foot under the basket as he comes
Stop
down
it.
from the alley-oop. Hard checks, push, shove, kick some ass. Knicks. Crummy says must destroy. I feel like this is a foreign language because I don't understand it.
This is his alter ego talking right now.
I love the mindset.
Yeah.
I love the mindset from Crummy tonight. It's not Crimmy. It's not Crim's dad. It's Crummy. That's the energy we got to bring
we
to
need to
tonight's
get crumb.
game.
We got to get gritty. We need 90s basketball.
We do. Crummy, you're the man. Thank you. Always showing love. Thank you.
And then Xanderpool. This is sick.
What does he say? He says, my dad Pooh on YouTube, told me about your channel.
Awesome.
That's elite. Let's
That's
go, Knicks.
awesome.
MSG better be loud tonight. If there is one game that the ceiling of MSG needs to be blown off for it, it's tonight.
It's got to be tonight. Because you may not get another one of these. This could be the last one. This could be the last watch party. This could be the last game. There's got to be a sense of urgency, not just from the players, but from us, guys.
Give them
Cherish
something
this
to
moment.
cheer about early.
Yeah. We need
Someone,
Randle should dive into the third row.
I
First
agree,
5
man.
minutes of the game.
If we're gonna lose, let's at least have a fight.
Yeah.
Like let's fight. I would love to fight the Heat if we're gonna lose. So,
A little malice in the garden.
like, if Zeller's under the basket, I'm not gonna be mad if Hartenstein hits him with a little elbow.
Or
in
if
the
Caleb
face.
Martin's coming up to set a screen and Randle just gives him one of those.
Oh my God, he would be a fan favorite again.
Sharpen up the elbows tonight, Knicks. Sharpen them up.
Take the elbow pad off the elbow on
Yeah.
the sleeve and
Give
give Caleb Martin a little bit of one of those. That's what I'm talking
Mitch
about.
Robb gives Zeller just a little elbow on a box out.
I agree. Xander Pool Gaming, shout out to you. Shout out to Dad Pool. You guys are awesome.
dads.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Then Marcel Montgomery.
Double M.
He says, I thought you guys liked me. We don't like you. We love you, man. We love you.
I was gonna say.
I don't know if we did something wrong, though. Like, did we mess up?
Marcel, what's good? We got beef?
Yeah, what's the beef here? What's
no
the beef,
beef?
Brody? What's the beef? Shout out to you, Marcel. You've been
Got
showing
beef.
love all year long. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks for
Balance.
being a real one.
What is the old school beef? It's balance, elbow. What's the second E?
I don't know what you're
Eyes
talking about.
And follow through. When you're learning how to shoot a basketball, you never learned about beef?
No, I just learned touch the back of the rim.
Marsh,
Touch the back of the rim.
after Karate Kid and not knowing beef, dude. This is
Is this a bad showing for me already?
This might be Marsh is just not for the culture.
Yeah, not a great start for young Marshy. Marcel, we appreciate it, man.
Thanks,
Then
Marcel.
Michael C. says, love the channel. Do y'all think Bam can get 15 points in Julius? Yes. I think both those will hit. I think both those
Randall
will hit.
should. He should be playing with so much effort after calling everybody out.
I'm with you. I like both those, Michael. Mike, thanks for supporting the channel, bro. Thank you so much. Rich Rob,
The GOAT.
$10 to say outlook. We will respond and show how and why we got here. F that. Look, you need your captain. You need your all-NBA player. You need number 30 to come out and give these fans something to cheer about. Because I do
Play good
believe
ball.
if the Knicks fall down early, there might be some boos.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it's ugly. Like, if it's like game 4 and 3 where you get down 10 early and you just really can't, like remember last game? They cut it to 5. Strus
Cut it
hits
to
a
2.
3. Cut it to 2 for a little bit. Turnover. Like, yeah. It was good. Shout out to Matthew Arnold in the chat. Appreciate it.
I love the channel. Matthew, we appreciate it. Rich Rob, salute Brody. I appreciate you, man, so
Shout out
much.
to you.
Rich, you know what it is. You know what it is. Shout out to you.
Should we get this 3-way?
Yeah, let's get the shot fun going. Let's get the shot fun going as I eat some of this chicken because this shit is fire. Yeah. As Marcel comes back with a $10 super chat, you want to grab both shot funds? Marcel, we'll pop that super chat up in a second. JK said, what's up? What's up, JK? How we feeling? How we feeling? I'm eating on, the guys ordered some food. It's literally just chicken, rice, and I think there's some mac and cheese in here. I hadn't eaten today. Not feeling my best. I don't know if I sound sick, but it's kind of my Jordan flu game. Rolly Stink says, what's the underdog lineup today? I actually didn't put one in today because I've kind of been on a little bit of a cold streak. You're not on a heater. I think you've won twice.
We won big.
And where'd it go? Oh, man. JK says, you sound normal, maybe a tiny sick. Good. Hopefully I don't sound too sick. Huh? My food. Chicken, rice, and mac and cheese. Is it? Sorry, it doesn't smell like... There's no cheese dust on this, Tom. Are you going to miss the cheese dust? We have a... Is that place even still down there? We've axed it. I believe it. OG, we appreciate the $50 super chat, my man. If we get another $50 super chat prior to game time, we'll run back the 3-way shot fun. Let's get the good energy going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! God, I'm starting to sweat. This is brutal. So is it official? Giants Cowboys week 1? Yeah, it's due.
They're overdue for it. They would love to do that.
Woo! Let's go.
Jackson.
Let's go. Jim Jackson and Ian Eagle on the call. I'm so glad it's not Reggie Miller.
Thank God it's not, who's the dude, who's the dude I hate? I hate. The old guy, Hubie Brown. Thank God it's not Hubie.
Matthew says, you get you get that you're an independent analyst and that are not biased. I don't know what you're talking about because I am 100% biased.
What are you talking about, man?
This is a Knicks channel, my man. This is a Knicks channel, but...
He means that you won't just always sell sunshine and roses.
Okay. Yeah, no, I won't do that. I make it my mission to not just slurp off the Knicks.
You guys see that clock at the top? Shout out Brett Scott.
Shout out Brett Scott. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. We got 800 people watching as we're just a couple of minutes away from tip-off and only 170 likes. That's unacceptable.
I might shut the stream.
I agree. Honestly, if we don't get to 200 likes here before tip-off, we're going to stop the stream.
I think I'm just pulling the cord here.
No stream tonight if we don't get to 200 likes before tip-off. So if you want the stream to continue, we got the live coverage of the game as well. So, look, if we get to 300 likes before tip-off, we'll show you guys the game. You only got a couple of minutes, so you better get to it now. As Marcel came back with a 10 and said, no beef, fellas. All love to my bros and repping the dopest show. Let's go, Martian Seeps. Shout out to you, my man, Marcel Montgomery. Always showing love.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you, man. And then Crummy said, cursive teal lettering spelling out yum. Oh, it was an emoji. It was an emoji. I'm like, Crummy is talking to me in a different language right now. Then Better Player says, I have Julius Randle first basket.
Well, here we go.
Well, here we go. It's underway. The Heat win the tip. They're wearing their black jerseys. The Knicks are wearing their whites. As Gabe Vincent beats Julius Randle on a backdoor cut with Kevin Love. Already one fuck up for Julius Randle. Let's keep a tally tonight.
Yeah, that's one.
Let's keep a tally. One lazy play already for Julius Randle on the first play of the game.
Incredible, man.
Such a fucking joke. Can't wait till he's not on this team anymore. As Jalen Brunson comes off the screen, throws it to Randle. Randle wants a three. He's going to take a step back. Good! Julius Randle. He's back, baby. He's back. I fucking hate this guy. All right, here come the Heat. Vincent drives inside. Left-hand layup. No good. Rebound. Not controlled by Randle. Now Randle's holding his face. Not playing defense. He's in the corner, bending over, and he's now hurt. Honestly, I think his pride's a little bit hurt. Already two lazy plays on defense by Julius Randle.
In the first minute of the game.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Now he's being dramatic, holding his face in the corner.
Hopefully he's healthy, but if he has to miss a couple of games, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, maybe the Knicks can go on a run here.
Are you kidding me with Randle already?
Dude.
The first play of the game, he gets beat on a backdoor cut by Kevin Love. Dude, you can't make this shit up.
No, you really can't make it up. You really can't make it up. First minute of the game, he's already given up an offensive rebound and gotten beat on a backdoor cut. Marsh, I swear I want to, and I don't have the energy for this, but like to go back from game one in Cleveland and just look at lazy plays by Julius Randle.
Oh, they're all over Twitter.
And just have a 10-minute highlight reel of just Julius being lazy. And this thing that pissed me off, he takes that step back three and it goes in.
A terrible shot.
Terrible shot. That was with 15 seconds in the shot clock. Yes, it went in, but think about process over results. God, he is just so infuriating, man.
How do you get beat on a backdoor cut by Kevin Love?
On the first play. God, just be tired of losing. Get pissed off, Randle. See it in the chat, Dwayne. Good point.
Is he tired of losing? He's not playing like it.
Oh, yeah, actually, I disagree with that.
I don't think he is.
He's satisfied.
He's a chump.
He's a phony.
A backdoor cut by Kevin Love on the first play of the game? How do you not come out and say, I'm going to at least try today?
Yeah.
Literally. What is he doing?
I would always say, obviously, I don't know. If I was trying to have a good night offensively, I would always be I'm going to bring it defensively because the offense will come. That's more natural. But, if you stick it out and, think about defense, which I thought Randle would do, he's just not doing it. Tough start. Because it's just, right there. Even though he hit a step-back three, everybody in the Garden is kind of saying what we're saying right now.
As I'm watching this first play again, dude, it is so bad. Look at this. Right here. Just walking around. Just walking.
Right there. Yeah, like how do you not sprint back to Kevin Love right there?
Get Randle off my basketball
Just don't
team.
play him.
Yeah, like if you're not going to show up, just don't play. Fake an injury.
You know what I hate about Randle? You see it, like right there, you saw it. He is fully stood up, Marsh. His knees aren't bent at all. Like he's not in any athletic stance to even give himself a chance.
It's a joke.
It's Tamar Bowles.
Tamar Bowles with a $2 super chat.
My man.
Just call him Fool's Gold instead of Julius.
For real.
He's a joke.
He sucks.
Like, all I ask for is effort. And on the first play.
And then you give up a board on the second. Yeah, there's no injury excuse here.
Oh my gosh.
This dude sucks.
And then he flops and doesn't put. Or maybe he got hit. He got elbowed in the eye, but that was after he gave up an offensive rebound and got beat backdoor. Get this guy off the team. As Crummy says, what do you like about Randle? We know how you feel regarding his. I don't like much. Let me think about it. As Randle's going to post up Bam right here. Maybe getting hit in the face wakes him up. As this is a terrible possession
kills
so
the whole
far.
shot clock.
Takes a fall away two, no good. Terrible possession. Mitchell Robinson gets fouled
Smart
underneath. Luckily, it wasn't a shooting foul, and it'll be side out of bounds.
The whole possession was just Randle in the low post right there.
He definitely did get hit in the eye. I mean, his right eye is red as hell, and it's low. But that was after he gave up an offensive rebound and got hit in the face. Or got beat. As Brunson drives inside, misses an easy little push shot. Man, he's been off to start every game this series.
Yeah. Everything's been short.
Man. Here comes Miami as they're up 4-3. Finds a wide open Kevin Love. Randle didn't box out, or close out, excuse me. Luckily, he missed it. Here comes Brunson pushing the pace. He gets to the cup. Left-hand layup. Good. Jalen Brunson gets downhill and finishes at the cup. As Gabe Vincent's going to take Randle off the bounce. Layup, no good. Allows another offensive rebound. Stolen by Grimes. Here comes the Knicks. Jalen Brunson one-on-one with Jimmy Butler. As the Knicks get set in their half-court offense. Brunson gets a screen from Butler. Now they're going to throw it to Randle. He's in the left corner. He's going to post up Jimmy. Gets to his spot. A little push shot. Randle missed it.
It's just a black hole.
It's very frustrating. As here come the Heat. Butler guarded by Grimes. One-on-one. As the Knicks blitz the screen set by Strus, hands it off to Vincent. Vincent one-on-one with Quentin Grimes. Rips through, pulls it back out. He's got 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to chuck it here. They drop it off to Love. Wide open shot allowed because Randle doesn't go. And then they get a rebound. Jimmy Butler up and in. No box out from R.J. Barrett. Like, if I can see this is a problem.
So that's a good point. Like, you can see it through the screen. Like, not even on coach's film. Like, this is just watching it live.
Put a body on a body to box out, man.
Simple.
As Robinson, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson to Randle. Randle into the corner. Three-pointer. Barrett. In and out. No good. As Kevin Love throws it up to Strus. Strus to Butler.
You got to capitalize on those.
It's unbelievable. As Jimmy Butler gets a screen from Kevin Love. Butler finds Love. A lazy closeout from Randle. Love 3. No good.
Got lucky a couple times there on those closeouts.
As Randle has it on the three-point line. He's guarded by Strus. He's going to back him down. Faces him up. Has him on the block. Here comes a double from Bam, and Randle turns it over.
Move the ball quick.
And Randle turns it over. Oh, my gosh. As Butler drives inside. Blocked by Randle. But Bam comes up with it, and he's fouled by Grimes.
Dude, anytime Randle gets that ball on that little short post, never goes well. Never goes well. I mean, Carl, you're laughing at it. Like, I mean, it's getting funny at this point. Like, really, Carl. Like, it's really getting funny. Like, I don't get it. The Bro God, first time super chatter, saying trade him for Lillard. The Trailblazers, I mean, that phone call doesn't even ring once.
We appreciate the $2 super chat, my man. If you super chat for the first time today, we're taking a shot at tequila for you. As X-Mad Mex says, get him the F out of New York. I'm right there with you.
Yep.
So far, I've counted 3 lazy closeouts from Randle. He allowed an offensive rebound. He got beat on a backdoor cut, and he's already turned it over. And we've only been playing basketball for 3 minutes. Man, you just can't make it up. Brunson going to be guarded by Vincent. He dribbles into the right corner, gets a screen from Barrett, swings it to him. Barrett's going to take Butler off the bounce, gets to the cup, misses a layup. Robinson with the offensive rebound, but can't get it to go. And then Vincent controls it.
Get up.
Vincent kicks it to Love. Love to Strus. Strus, 3. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Shout out to you, my man. Eight to 5 with 7:40 to go. Barrett throws it inside, and Robinson throws it down. They cut the lead to 1 with 7:20 to go. As Butler drives inside on Mitchell Robinson, kicks it out to Vincent. Vincent, open 3. No good. They're going to call out of bounds on the Heat. I will say this early on, Mitchell Robinson's effort has been way better.
Yeah, I agree. He's been hitting the glass really well here early. You can just feel him more just in the game. Like, it feels like he's actually there.
Yeah. 7 minutes left. Brunson hands it off to Randle. Randle hands it off to Barrett. Barrett takes a 3. In and out again. That's 2 shots in and out from Barrett, and he missed a layup. And that's going to be foul on R.J. Barrett in transition on Bam Adebayo away from the ball. I don't know if these guys want it, man. I don't know if these guys want it. I don't know if they want it. Heat have the ball. 7 minutes to go. Gabe Vincent gets a screen from Kevin Love. Barrett fights over it. Randle shows. Now Vincent throws it to Love. Love an easy mid-range jumper, but he airballed it. Rebound by Brunson. Miami is begging you to take this game already. Brunson hands it to Randle. Randle to Grimes. Grimes for 3. Good! That's what you like to see early on is Quentin Grimes knocking in a shot from downtown. How about we get a Grimes game today? How about today's a game where Grimes knocks in 3, 4, 5 3-pointers?
Yep.
As Butler throws it into the corner to Strus. Strus out to Vincent. Vincent blows by Barrett. Lazy closeout, and he gets fouled.
See, if you get beat off the dribble, like that's what it
causes your defense. Yeah,
causes havoc. Like,
oh man. As Crummy comes in with the $5 super chat. Crumb, we appreciate it, man. As Josh Hart checks in at 6:30 left. With R.J. Barrett. He said, Randle isn't a superstar, he's a superstar. Crummy doesn't like Randle anymore. Boo Randle, that man can handle the playoffs, no mental game. He's been terrible. As Grimes gets a steal, they're going to push it to 3-on-2. And then Grimes just turns it over in the fast break. He just lost the ball. As the ball goes out of bounds, Josh Hart forces a steal, and it'll be Knicks ball on the baseline. I don't get it. It's the self-inflicted wounds that are killing this team.
The Heat have a lot of Patriots to them where it's like, we're not going to necessarily beat you, but we're not going to beat ourselves, and we're going to let you beat yourself.
As Brunson throws it in off the baseline to Randle. Randle's going to drive, almost turned it over, lost his dribble, throws it back out to Brunson. Brunson, and then another offensive foul on Julius Randle.
Good stuff.
Take Randle out. He already has 2 turnovers, got beat on a backdoor cut, and allowed an offensive rebound. It's a joke.
See this meme cooked up right here. If I had a gun with 2 bullets, and I was in a room with Julius Randle, Bin Laden, and Toby, I would shoot Julius Randle.
I just don't get it, man. I really don't. As Vincent launches a 3, no good. Randle gets beat for an offensive rebound by Kevin Love, and they throw it out to Strus, and it's good.
You really can't make it up.
This shit up.
No, you really can't make it up.
Man, Randle blows. And that's going to be another foul on the Heat. An offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson on the screen.
As you see a lot of, Marsh, right there, hands are going up for the Knicks. The body language looks bad. Tibbs is pouting.
Man, Miami has played like shit early on, and you're losing.
Haven't made a shot.
As Butler comes off the series of screens, drives to the right, he's one-on-one with Grimes. Here comes a screen from Bam. Robinson's got to help. He drops it off to him. Robinson, pump fake, Knicks bite.
Travel.
And they're going to call it travel. A travel on Bam Adebayo. Dude, like, I know I may be hard on him right now. Dude, he is so bad.
Randle?
Yes.
Dude, I mean, you're not being hard on him. You're just calling it like you see it.
2 turnovers, allowed a couple of offensive rebounds. He got beat on a backdoor cut by Kevin Love.
Oh, my God.
And then another foul on the Knicks. That's 2 fouls away from the ball on offense for the Knicks already.
That's 5 turnovers. What is Grimes doing?
That's a terrible screen by... It's probably best for my health that this is the last game because I can't do it with this team anymore, man. As Jimmy comes off the screen from Bam, throws it to Strus. Strus, open 3. Good. Strus has been one of the best players in this series, and the Knicks don't frickin' guard him.
They don't even want to be here.
I don't get it. I really don't. As Josh Hart kicks it to Grimes. Grimes has a lane, doesn't take it, kicks it to Hart. Hart drops it off to Randle. Hart's got to take that 3 because Randle takes a step back, and it's no good.
He is the most selfish. Dude, I could really start going off on him right now.
Randle sucks, man. He fucking sucks. As Kevin Love is going to post up on Mitchell Robinson. Hands it off to Vincent. Vincent, foul line jumper, wide open, good.
I mean, they're NBA players. You give them open looks, they're going to hit them eventually. Just wide open.
I just don't get it. 8-0 run for Miami. Timeout Knicks.
Yep.
I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
We could go back to this.
I just don't get it.
Randle has been incredibly disappointing, as always.
Like, it's just about effort. It's just about effort.
I think you guys need this one.
As Dre House says, it's the ref's fault. No, it's Julius Randle's fault. You were just defending him 10 minutes ago. He's blowing this game. He needs to get off his knees. It's a fucking joke.
This one is for you guys because you need it.
Shout out to Tom Downey.
At least Tom's bringing it tonight.
I made that meme too.
Yeah.
Honestly, just go small. Play Josh Hart at the 4. The Heat play small.
Yeah, they only
You don't need Randle in this game.
And the Heat's big is just Bam.
It's a joke. As we did get a couple of super chats, I know we got a shout out to Tom. Seal Pasito sending a 10. We appreciate it, my man.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Seal Pasito. Always showing love. The better player says the 76ers aren't the fully most skilled team, but they are winning because they've hustled and how they want to win.
I agree. I think the Sixers have shown just alpha in that series. They got a bunch of dogs in that locker room. Like Embiid, Harden, Doc Rivers, just dogs over there. I think the Sixers have completely flipped the script on how I kind of look at them.
Come on, Knicks.
Here, Marsh, we got to
Do it for Ennis.
do it for Ennis.
Wake up.
They do need to wake up.
He's just a loser, man. He's just a loser. Well, we are at a TV timeout right now. I do want to tell you guys about Underdog Fantasy. If you like playing fantasy sports and you like winning real money, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Go to chatsports.com/underdogknicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they will have a 100% deposit match on your initial deposit. But you got to use promo code ChatNYK. These are the picks from Seeps tonight. He selected the lower on R.J. Barrett, higher on Isaiah Hartenstein, higher as well on Jordan Poole, and also higher on Kevin Love's points and rebounds and assists, excuse me.
My favorite one here is Jordan Poole. I think the Jordan Poole could hit tonight. I know he got benched. He's been playing awful. Hungry dogs always run faster. Hopefully.
Like, at what point does Tom Thibodeau have to realize that Randle is a negative on this team and he can't play? He did it in the fourth quarter. Why can't he just do it now?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how tough of a decision that is. Just like within like I don't know if like the front office would have a huge deal with that. But you're the coach.
You're
you got to make those tough decisions. So.
He's literally not trying.
No, he's not. Dude, what is his stat line? Like, I know it's just a stat line, but like I mean, our eyes again. Knicks were up 10-8 there for a second. Marsh. They were playing like shit. Again, like a lot of these games, like it's just so frustrating.
I can't support Julius Randle. I just can't. I can't. He sucks. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about New York.
Like if he was playing his ass off and playing hard, but but just missing
Oh,
shots.
I would love him.
Totally different. Because those are the guys that you want, like, root for. Like Josh Hart. Like, you know he's going to play his ass off.
Ridiculous. As Crummy comes in with a super chat, thank you, Mr. Crims. Says, can you do a poll to have us rank from 1 to 100 his skills plus mental plus design? Thing is, he is so talented. He just is a sack of shit. Mm-hmm. He doesn't care. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. Back to hoops. Brunson gets a screen from Hartenstein. He's one-on-one with Vincent. He's going to take him to the cup. Pulls up. Foul line jumper. Brunson, good. Good. Cuts the lead to 4 with 4:05 left to go in the first. As Strus catch and shooting 3. No good. Rebound by Randle.
That is something they've been abusing Brunson with, is getting him on those pin downs with the shooter on him. They can just rise up.
It's good coaching. But
Coaching.
we're just going to give the ball to Randle and say, go get a bucket on Bam Adebayo. Forces the offense. Shot no good. Rebound by Randle. Has nowhere to go with it. Kicks it out to Grimes. Drive baseline, Grimes. Yes. Oh, my God. Grimes just smoked a wide open layup.
Wide open. Wide open.
Man, Grimes, I don't know what happened to him. As Butler and Bam run a little pick and roll. Bam throws up a wild shot. Love beats Josh Hart to the rebound. And then, like, the fact that Kevin Love is beating the Knicks to the boards, that's a problem.
He's beating them off the dribble, too, man.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
I can't believe Grimes has been terrible to start. He turned it over in the fast break. He had an offensive foul on a pick, and he just smoked a wide open layup.
Yeah.
As Cody Zeller checks in for Bam. For the Knicks, it's Hart, Randle, Hartenstein, Grimes, and Brunson. As that's going to be a moving screen on Caleb Martin, turnover for the Heat.
You can tell the refs had that on their what to watch for tonight, illegal screens. That is. Moved.
Yeah. Shout out to Seal Pasito for the $10 super chat. We'll get to it in a sec. Brunson and Randle on offense. Play catch. Brunson's outside. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Brunson, 3. No good. Way off. Rebound by the Knicks, though. Brunson has it. Throws it to Grimes. Hart drives inside. Throws a terrible pass and turns it over.
He's been turning it over way too much.
Josh Hart, man. You got to be better. He has been awful this series. Wow. As Strus looks to drive on Brunson behind the back, throws it to a cutting Zeller. Zeller layup, no good. Randle doesn't box out and then fouls Jimmy Butler.
It's just the heart, man. That's just little things. Like, that's not skill. That's not scheme. That's not coaching. That is the definition of heart and just wanting it more. Like, Jimmy wants it. And now the Heat are in the bonus. Like, they just want it. Like, it's incredible.
Julius Randle's a fucking bum. Seal says, devil's advocate here. Randle might be hurt. We're getting out coached too. I expect to see Fournier and Rose spark some offense. It's the playoffs. Hold nothing back. If you're hurt, don't play.
Yeah, people only
That's kind
see
of
the
my take
jersey
right there.
and the name on the back. I get what you're saying, but
If you're hurt, don't play. Because what he's doing right now is not helping the Knicks.
nope.
So, if you're hurt, don't play. As Brunson looks to drive, he gets doubled in the corner. Looking, drops it off to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Brunson. A pick and roll. Brunson, he gets inside. He should have took that first shot. He's fouled by Butler. He's got to look to be more aggressive if no one else is going to show up.
I was going to say, RJ's been a no-show here early, too.
Man. Just look at the spacing. Brunson foul line down. Hartenstein in the paint. Randle in the paint. There's no spacing. As Brunson drives, gets to his left hand, drops it off to Hart. Hart drops it off, and almost another turnover for Josh Hart. Lucky it goes out of bounds.
Tell you what, for a role player that doesn't get a lot of touches, this series, he has been careless.
He is way too careless with the ball right now.
So normally he wasn't in the regular season.
As Brunson looks to throw it in, gets it to Hartenstein with 5 on the clock. Now Randle has it. Randle's going to take a step back 3. No good. Hartenstein battling.
So all Randle does is just plays no defense, takes step back threes, and goes ISO in the post. Like, get him out of the game, Tibbs.
He fucking sucks. This is Tibbs' fault. Why has he played 10 minutes in the first quarter?
It is.
As Butler drives, going to be an offensive foul. Jalen Brunson draws it. A lot of people hate on Jalen Brunson because he can't play defense. Thing is, Seeps, he tries and he takes foul. He draws fouls. He tries.
He tries. Like
if Randle tried as hard as Brunson did, Randle would be in contention for all NBA defense because he's 6'9", 250 pounds, strong as an ox, but he has no heart. He's got the heart. He's got none. No heart. As Brunson throws it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart 3, no good. Man, Josh Hart has really been bad this series. As the Knicks are doubling Jimmy Butler, and they get it to Zeller. Zeller, wide open 3. Max Strus in the corner, no good. Rebound by Josh Hart. The Knicks have 12 points. Josh Hart throws it out to Grimes. Grimes for 3, good!
There we go.
Quentin Grimes has 6 of the Knicks' 15 points here early. 15 points. We've been playing basketball for 11 minutes.
And the Heat have been playing awful. Not awful. I mean, just they haven't been hitting shots.
As Butler's doubled, they get it to Martin. Martin back to Butler. Here comes a screen from Zeller. Hartenstein shows over the top. Butler drives to the right, takes a deep step back 3, and then Josh Hart fouled him on 3. Josh Hart already has 3 fouls. Three fouls for Josh Hart in 6 minutes.
Is that what they said?
Yep.
Yep. Did they change a Knicks 3? So they changed that Grimes 3 to a 2.
Did they?
I think so.
Oh, they're reviewing this for a flagrant, too. Man, I've been a big supporter of Josh Hart. He has been terrible this series. I mean, Jimmy Butler clearly kicks his feet out. That's not a natural shooting motion. That's what Josh Jackson. What is his name? The TNT announcer, Jackson?
Jim Jackson.
Jim Jackson saying that Jimmy Butler kicked his feet out.
Is they're reviewing this?
I don't even. What did he say?
3 free throws in the ball for Miami.
Man, Josh Hart, I love you, man, but
2 turnovers and a flagrant here.
and 3 fouls.
And 3 fouls, and he's going to the locker room.
You know, Jimmy Butler clearly sticks his feet out when he shoots.
Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want Josh Hart to do? Come on.
Butler misses the first one. I just don't have the energy for this, man. Like, they just don't want it. They don't want it. They're not good enough. Maybe they just aren't good enough. Maybe it's time we just realize that. When you have 14 points in the first quarter, the most important game of the season, and you have 14 points in the first quarter.
It's a joke. Jimmy hits the third. And Miami Heat basketball. They get a chance to open this up right now.
This smells like a 20-point blowout.
And the Boo Birds might come out.
They should boo them.
Where's the fight? Like, you can't feel anything from them, man. No free throws attempted by the Knicks. Why don't you put your head down and get to the lane?
Why is Julius Randle playing 12 minutes in the first quarter?
He sucks, dude.
As Jimmy Butler is going to drive, spins, left-hand layup, no good,
Randle.
blocked by Hartenstein, but Randle gives up an offensive rebound. Now Butler has it in the corner. He's one-on-one with Hartenstein. Here comes a pass to Martin. Nope.
Look at
Backdoor
Brunson,
Brunson.
dude. Brunson's getting beat backdoor by Duncan Robinson.
Man, it's hard to support this team right now. R.J. Barrett up top. Passes it right to Jimmy Butler.
Incredible. Just go home.
Honestly, yeah. Just go
Just go
home. Just
home.
quit. Just wave the towel. You're wasting everybody's time.
You got
You're
2
wasting
points in the
everybody's
last 4
time.
minutes.
Like, R.J. Barrett just passed it right to Jimmy Butler.
Four on the clock.
Barrett throws it into Grimes. Grimes to Randle. Randle 3. No good, of course.
14 points for the New York Knicks. I mean, it's just effort. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I just don't understand
What
it.
happened? It's Valentina official. Sweep the leg of Jabroni Butler. Yeah. First quarter, I mean, Jimmy's he's 1 of 3. It's not like he's had it going. Strus has been killing him. He's got 2 threes. Marsh, would you like to know Julius Randle stat line right now?
Joe.
He minus 10.
Yeah, he played the whole first quarter. Not sure why.
1 of 7 from the field, 2 turnovers, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He's given up 3 offensive rebounds. Just incredible. Like, really, it's incredible. Really incredible.
Like, at some point, you're going to lose credibility as a coach if you continue to play him.
Yeah, because other guys are looking around like, hold him to the same standard you hold everybody else.
You've scored 14 points in 12 minutes.
Dude, you really can't make it up. Like, you really can't make it up.
Can I get some Deuce McBride minutes? At least he's going to try.
No, he's going to play his ass off. It's a joke, dude. It's a joke. It is a joke. No effort. Congrats, man. So he has 3 fouls. He kind of, honestly, I thought it was kind of a bad call. He stepped under, like, landing zone of Jimmy.
Well, that was a clear foul.
The foul was. I didn't think it was landing zone, though.
I mean, Jimmy landed on his ankle, so that's dumb.
He definitely kicked his feet out, though.
But that's like Jimmy's J. Like, that's his.
He still can't go on.
I don't know. I just feel like it puts him in
What
a
was
tough.
the issue after? It almost looked like he was ejected. Wasn't
I don't. He was hurt. I think that's why he went back. Because he only.
Hart? Or I mean, yeah, Hart.
Yeah, hurt.
I just saw him like go so furiously to the end of the bench. I thought he.
I mean, look at these numbers. You can't make it up, dude.
I don't understand how anyone can fix their lips to support Julius Randle. I just
That's so bad again.
Dude, unreal bad. Like, you can't make it
He hit
up.
the first 3, and I was like, he's probably gonna have that bounce back.
Yeah, he was 0 of. Since that first 3, he was 0 of 7, 2 turnovers, and has given up 3 offensive rebounds. Think about that. Since the first 3.
The fact that teams scored 24 points in the postseason and won the quarter by double digits.
It's incredible. We got Obi Toppin. Maybe he'll be the spark plug. He's in the game here.
What was the issue with the new graphic?
It just wasn't right aligned. So I just redid it.
All right, here we go to start the second quarter. It's R.J. Barrett, Jalen Brunson, Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, and Isaiah Hartenstein. As Brunson's going to look to go one-on-one, kicks it out to Obi. Obi dribble handoff to Brunson. Brunson's doubled by the Heat, kicks it to Grimes. Grimes for 3, good. Only reason the Knicks are in this game, Quentin Grimes has 9 of the 17 points for the Knicks.
You missed that point layup. So.
Lowry, Vincent, Robinson, Highsmith, and Zeller on the court for Miami as Kyle Lowry comes off the screen, launches it. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks are out and running. Brunson's going to throw an alley-oop to Obi Toppin, and he throws it down. Knicks cut the lead to 5.
Good start here for the second.
It's almost like as soon as Randle came out, you stopped playing like a bunch of virgins.
Yeah, literally right away.
Lowry up top gets a why are we blitzing the screen so hard against Kyle Lowry to where we're leaving Zeller wide open?
Yeah.
Lowry's been great. He's not someone that's going to dominate off of a one-on-one pick and roll.
Yeah.
Just bad coaching. Is.
Lowry's not even looking for that one-on-one shot.
It's an easy bucket. We give them easy bucket after easy bucket. As Grimes throws it to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Good. Back-to-back threes for the New York Knicks. Cuts the lead to 4. As Lowry's going to look to get Grimes in the post. Throws it out to Zeller. Zeller to Martin. Martin takes an open 3. No closeout from Barrett. Luckily, he missed it. Here comes Brunson. Brunson's going to bring it up off the left side. He's got 2 on him. He's picked up his dribble way too much in this series. As he gets into the paint there, floater good. Cuts the lead to 2. Almost like as soon as Julius Randle comes out, the Knicks start playing with some life. I don't think he should play again.
They already almost got 14 points this quarter. They go perfect from the field. I mean, it's insane. You really can't make that up, man. Like, honestly, if I'm Tibbs, I don't play Randle again.
How can you?
Like, I don't know how.
And what fucks you is fucking Josh Hart already has 3 fouls.
Go with that 5 then. Let that 5 run. Switch out Hartenstein and Robinson.
Like,
you really can't play him.
Like, if Hart didn't have 3 fouls, you could run a small lineup where Hart played the rest of the minutes at the 4.
Yeah.
But now you can't because he's a fucking idiot and picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter.
I mean, maybe Obi gets that run at the 4, but I mean, honestly, Knicks had 14 points in the first quarter. First 2 minutes of the second quarter, they already have 10 with all Julius Randle being out. Yeah, Randle's plus minus is already crazy. It's over. I mean, it's over with Randle.
Like, at this point, he just can't be on this team anymore.
No. So guys are looking around like, look how much better we play when he's not there.
Bro, Ken Slay, you continue to suck off Randle like he's done anything for this team ever, except for fold in the playoffs. He did it against Atlanta. The only reason you beat the Cavs is because Jalen Brunson dominated. Randle was terrible in that series.
Is that all that matters if you have a dude that leads you to 50 wins in the regular season? And it's just like no matter what he does in the postseason, it's
like,
all
how
good?
can you support this?
It's not like he's playing hard. Like
how? How do you continuously root for this guy and have his back when he quits and quits? It's a joke. You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed of yourself.
Yeah. Randle's a joke. Randle is a must-trade this summer. Honestly, I don't know if there's a single NBA GM out there right now who would take a chance on him. Because it's all about playoff basketball. Especially a bunch of these GMs are looking around the league right now. They could give 2 shits about what you do in the regular season. Because you got teams like the Heat, you got teams like the Lakers, you got teams like the Warriors. They didn't do anything in the regular season, up and down the entire time. But once you get to postseason time, you can turn it up. Randle turns it down in the postseason.
It's that loser mentality. Like this is what Knicks will say about Tibbs. But he's the best coach we've had since X. Or Randle is the best player we've had since X. What? What kind of logic is that to live life by?
Marsh, you used the analogy of the lunch.
Yeah,
which
you
I
could
really
do it
liked.
about anything. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke. As Tamar Bowles comes in and said, do you take a L to trade? I would do anything to trade Julius Randle. I would do anything, and I've been saying it for 2 years.
He shouldn't play.
Here we go. Knicks down 2. 10 minutes to go in the second. Knicks on a 10-2 run as soon as Randle goes out.
Literally the first minute 30, Randle's out.
As Martin gets it to Bam. Bam hands it off to Robinson. Dude, just way too much. Kyle Lowry, 3. No good. Big rebound by Obi. Brunson going to push it up. Get downhill, Brunson. There's no one under the basket. They're going to throw it to Barrett. Barrett's going to face up on Lowry. Gets to the cup. Great take, goaltend. That's going to be a tie game for the Knicks. RJ Barrett gets downhill.
5 points already for RJ in the second.
26-26. Lowry hands it off to Bam. Bam up top, looking to get some off-ball action. They get it to Robinson. Robinson catch and shoot. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Hartenstein kicks it up to Brunson. Peter set on defense. Brunson's going to get downhill. He gets to the cup. Floater. Brunson fouled and one. What a take by Jalen Brunson. He absorbed the contact and kissed it into the rafters of MSG, and it falls to put the Knicks up by 2. You can't tell me everybody's quit. The only person that has quit is Julius Randle.
Honestly, everybody else is.
Josh Hart's brain may have quit on him. I've never seen him play such bad basketball the last 2 games.
Yeah, he was just being.
But I think at least he's still trying.
Yeah.
He just may not be up here.
Look at everybody else. Attention to detail. They're all talking out. I like this lineup they have right now. I think Obi's bringing some energy today.
I have liked what I've seen from Obi. As Brunson gets the free throw to go, puts the Knicks up by 3 with 9:20 to go in the half.
Huge turn of events here.
As Gabe Vincent's dribbling on the perimeter, gets a screen from Bam, gets into the paint, layup, no good. Big rebound by Grimes. Grimes kicks it ahead to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Barrett. Wide open 3. RJ, good! RJ Barrett getting it rolling here in the second quarter. He's got 8. Knicks up by 6.
They're up 16 in the second already.
As the Heat are moving the ball around the perimeter. Finally, some life from the Garden crowd. As Bam throws it backdoor to Vincent. Vincent out to Martin. Martin beats Obi off the dribble, throws it into the corner. Open 3, Robinson, good. Just too many rotations for the Knicks. Why are we overreacting to dribble drives from some of these players? I don't understand, man. Knicks haven't missed in the quarter. Brunson gets a screen from Obi. Out to Barrett. Barrett one-on-one with Lowry. He should take him. He tries. He can't get there. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson 3. No good.
Good shot.
As Lowry's going to push the pace. He drives on Quentin Grimes. Puts a shoulder into him. Layup. No good. Rebound by Jalen Brunson. Knicks out in transition. It's a 3-on-3. A 4-on-3. Grimes from deep. No good. Big rebound by Obi. That's all effort. Shout out to Obi Toppin. As he's going to launch a 3. No good. At least he's trying today.
No, that's fine.
I like what I'm seeing from Obi. As that really looked like it was off the Heat.
Hartenstein's adamant that was out on the Heat. Jimmy's checking back in. Don't put Randle back in. This team, you can already feel the difference.
Oh, he should not play. 0 second chance points for the Knicks. Lowry has it up top. He's going to drop it off to Bam. Bam at the foul line. Drives on Hartenstein. A little right-hand hook shot. Good.
The Heat are not going to just go away, too.
Nope.
Like you'll go on a run. It doesn't matter.
Brunson up top. Gets a screen from Toppin. He's one-on-one. He's going to drive to the lane. He gets it. Floater. Brunson missed it. Man, I don't know how he misses that. Here comes Lowry in the fast break. Caleb Martin. Obi forces him to dribble drive. He goes up and underneath. He missed it. Terrible defense there from RJ Barrett, man.
Yeah, he just gave up.
31-32. Knicks on top. 7 minutes to go. Brunson has it. He's going to back down Kyle Lowry. A flop by Lowry. He's such a pussy. Blocked by Bam. Wow, what a block. As they kick it ahead to easy dunk and transition for the Heat. They're back up by 1. I don't like the way Brunson is playing those last 2 plays. Move the ball. That's how you got working. That's how you got cooking. Move the ball. I don't need a Jalen Brunson ISO on Kyle Lowry.
Hold on.
Timeout, Knicks.
No, Randle and Brunson.
What?
I wonder if they showed it. Maybe it was just my eyes, but Randle was kind of, him and Brunson were kind of face-to-face there. I'm not sure, but.
Like, you got back into this game by moving the ball. I don't need ISO Brunson on Kyle Lowry. You can get a better matchup.
attack the rim downhill. Oh, Brunson was going after the ref, Rel says. (33-32), 6:30 left in the game.
When we are at a TV timeout, we will quickly tell you guys about our awesome sponsor of today's show, and it's Underdog Fantasy. If you like playing fantasy sports and you actually want to win real money that you can deposit out of your account, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Go to chatsports.com/underdogknicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they will match your initial deposit of up to $100. So if you go to chatsports.com/underdogknicks, use the promo code ChatNYK, put $100 into your account, Underdog is going to give you a free $100 to use and play with. You could do the lineups, you could do the pick'em lineups, you could do drafts, you could do best ball. Seeps, this is your lineup tonight.
Yeah, this is what I went. RJ's already up to 8 points. I went lower him 20.5, so he's kind of proving me all wrong right now. Hartenstein's already got to 4 points, rebounds, and assists, so I'm feeling good about that. And then Kevin Love already up to 6 rebounds and assists. I'm feeling good about that hire as well. Guys, get in on the fun. It honestly makes these games a ton more entertaining, and especially if these games do end up being blowouts, the end of games where you still got a little juice on the line, you got something to watch here. Underdog's been awesome. I mean, see them everywhere. Check them out. Click the link in the chat. It's a great app to use. It's a ton of fun. Adds a lot more juice to these NBA playoffs. As Braden Top says, love the Knicks, but don't think they are winning. Marsh, what's your confidence level in a win right now? You think they can pull this off?
Is Randle going to play again?
Probably.
Then I don't feel well about it. I don't.
I tell you what, he can't play worse than he did in that first quarter. At least I hope so.
What do you have? What was he? 1 of 7, 2 turnovers, allowed a couple of offensive rebounds, got beat on a couple backdoor cuts.
Besides that step back 3 that he hit for the first shot, he was 0 of 7 or 0 of 6, 3 or 2 turnovers, giving up offensive boards.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't feel great about it.
Yeah, Jay Liv, I kind of agree with you. The vibes, it's not good.
Thank God Randle's not in. Same 5 for the Knicks, except Robinson's in for Hartenstein. As Brunson drives, gets into the paint, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes hands it off to Barrett, 7 to shoot. Barrett's one-on-one with Lowry. He's going to have to take him to the cup. He does. It's batted out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline with 3.7 to go.
Walt Frazier, absolutely dripping on the sideline.
Shout out to Clyde, the GOAT. Knicks have 3.7 to shoot. Brunson will throw it in. He's going to get it to Grimes. Grimes, open look from the corner. No good. Got to hit that.
As look at it.
Butler will bring it up. Butler kicks it to Vincent. It's Vincent, Butler, Lowry, Robinson, and Bam. As it's a pick and roll. Vincent, foul line jumper, no good. Rebound by Bam. Robinson didn't box out. No effort from Robinson, who I thought played good in the first quarter. Now it's Bam, one-on-one with Obi. He's going to get into the paint, kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson to Vincent. Vincent's going to drive on Robinson. Gets an easy layup.
That's tough.
Knicks back down 3. 15 second chance points for the Heat. 0 for the Knicks. And then a travel for R.J. Barrett. Man, he's killing you. R.J. Barrett, man, that's hard to support some of these guys. Should we bring Kristaps back? No. He doesn't play. He's always hurt. Sorry, Anthony, but that makes no sense. We need people that can play. As Bam has it at the top of the key, guarded by Robinson, throws it inside to Jimmy. Jimmy one-on-one with Barrett on the block. He's going to take a step back, fall away, deep 2, no good. This time, Robinson boxes out, bam, and they get a rebound.
Simple as that, Marsh. Simple as that.
As Brunson gets into the paint, draws a foul. Brunson's going to go to the line for 2. Couldn't get the three-point play.
Brunson got to the lane, got Vincent up in the air, used his body at the foul line, shooting 2.
Brunson knocks in the first one, cuts it to 2 with 5:15 to go in the half. I don't know how you can put Randle back in.
I don't think you do. I honestly don't think he is. I mean, wouldn't he be back in right now in his normal rotation?
Well, we played him the whole 12 minutes in the first quarter. As Brunson's second free throw is good, cuts it to 1. Yeah, I don't think you could play him.
I think it would just send a bad message to the rest of the team. He's actually sitting on the end of the bench right now.
I honestly think you could even play R.J. Barrett at the 4 in this series.
Probably. I mean,
get Deuce in there for some extra juice.
Yeah.
Like, Deuce ain't getting beat off the fucking bounce by Gabe Vincent.
Hell no.
As Bam blows right by Mitchell Robinson, right-hand layup, fouled. He's been bad.
He just doesn't move his feet as well as I thought he would.
I don't know if he's hurt, because I feel like he has in the past.
Yeah, like especially laterally. I feel like when he's ever been on guards, like I wouldn't feel like it's barbecue chicken, but right now I do. Do you think Randall's rooting for them right now?
No. He's thinking, why am I not in the game? Because he's selfish. He doesn't care about the Knicks. He cares about himself. As Bam knocks in the first one. Real Rel says Mitch is slow laterally. He is, but like I feel like that hip injury.
Bad.
Yeah, I feel like that hip injury is really messing with him. But no excuse.
I mean, Bam got like 3 steps on him right there.
Yeah.
Bam's a great athlete, so.
Bam knocks in both, extends the lead to 3 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Brunson's going to bring it up. He's one-on-one with Vincent. Gets a screen from Grimes. Now a screen from Barrett. Brunson's going to drive, throws it out to Barrett. Barrett's going to beat Jimmy off the bounce. Pump fake. Good take by R.J. Barrett. Finishes at the glass.
That is one thing RJ's done really well, is just keeping it simple.
You can tell that Jimmy Butler's not 100%. They're just going to try to post him up on Grimes as he's triple-teamed, and it's going to result in a couple of heat swings. Butler back into the paint. Shot. Good. Yeah, I feel like Butler's lateral quickness on defense has not been there.
Yeah, I mean, RJ's beaten him off the dribble multiple times in the last couple games.
Yeah, I don't think he's 100%. Brunson for 3. Good! And he gets hit, and they don't call it. Should have been a 4-point play from Jalen Brunson right there. Keeping you in this ball game. He's already got 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And people want to blame Jalen Brunson. You guys don't know ball. 39-39 with 4 minutes to go. Butler swings it to Vincent. Vincent guarded by Brunson. Just keep him in front of you. Vincent for 3. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Man, if you got to force Vincent to be a shooter, do it.
Yeah.
As Barrett's one-on-one with Lowry. He gets it to Robinson. Robinson hand off to Brunson. Brunson's got a step on him. Takes a step back 3. Too strong. Big rebound by Mitchell Robinson, who gets it to Brunson. Brunson layup fouled. Call it. He gets it to go. Should have been an and 1. Knicks up 2 as Bam drives, kicks it to Lowry. Lowry run off the line by Obi, but Strus gets an open 3. Grimes can't get the rebound. Butler.
There we go. But that's the hustle plays. It gets the crowd back into it. It's getting an offensive rebound.
I just don't understand. That's not a foul, and they're calling some of these other ones fouls, man.
Yeah, seriously. That was a lot of body there from Bam. JB, 16 points already. You knew he was going to show up.
12 in the second. As Julius Randle checks back in. Robinson batted the inbound pass. It gets to the Heat, though, and Strus is going to take a 3. No good. Rebound by Barrett. As Randle checks in for Obi. Barrett's going to attack Bam. Swings it back out to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one with Vincent. He's going to drive. Gets inside. Easy layup. Brunson fouled, but he's going to go to the line for 2.
Brunson taking over here in the second quarter. Already up to 12 points in this second quarter. I don't think he's also came out. I think Jalen Brunson might be playing all 48 tonight.
Why is Randle in the game? What happened to merit-based Tom Thibodeau?
Yeah.
All minutes are merit-based. You got to earn your minutes. He hasn't earned shit. As Brunson knocks in the first free throw to extend the lead to 3. Like, if you're a Heat fan and you see Randle check in, you got to be excited.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the Heat players get excited.
3 minutes left to go. Brunson with a chance to make it a 4-point game with this second free throw. He missed it.
Get it.
3-point game. Brunson, 13 points in the quarter. As Vincent looks to drive, blows by Grimes, and then kicks it back out to Jimmy. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes a screen from Love. He doesn't use it. Drives to the left, gets inside. Butler layup good.
Haven't really seen Jimmy be too aggressive here early. He's just been kind of playing the game, letting it come to him.
1-point game, 2:40 to go. Brunson's going to bring it up. He's guarded by Vincent yet again. As they blitz him off the screen, he gets Vincent back on him. Brunson, step back, 3. No good. Did you see Randle right there? Like, what is he doing? Not even trying for the rebound.
Watch him on D here, on Kevin Love.
As Butler swings it to Bam. Bam's going to drive on Mitchell Robinson. Gets him to the paint, pump fake, gets him to bite, easy layup. Like, it's game 5. How do you not know they pump fake at everything?
Every single play they pump fake. How do you not know it by now? Like, it's incredible. Gabe Vincent fouls Brunson 94 feet away from the rim. But, I mean, I swear to God, Mitch Rob has probably bit on 25 pump fakes by Bam this series. Like, Jimmy does it really well. Bam does it really well. Even guys like Vincent, he does it very well when he gets in the lane. Like, they're going to pump fake. Stay on your feet. Go straight up.
As that's going to be a technical on the Heat. Brunson's going to go to the line. Surprised Randle didn't try to take that foul shot. As Brunson knocks in the free throw and ties it up. Like, how is that? What is he complaining about?
Yeah.
As Gabe Vincent just got abused by Jalen Brunson that quarter.
Seems like it'd be the Heat strategy. At least have somebody pick up Brunson full court, make him work. I mean, if I'm the Heat right now, and I'm seeing Brunson getting it going, and seeing the way Randle's played, I would do what they're doing right now. Put Jimmy on him and just say, we'll double you every single time.
Look, I think you got to blow by Jimmy. I don't think his lateral quickness is there. I mean, R.J. Barrett's beat him off the bounce. And there, Brunson gets going downhill, gets it to Randle. Randle fouled by Kevin Love. He'll go to the line for 2. I really don't think Jimmy's all the way there.
No.
I mean, look how slow he was coming off that pick.
Yeah.
Well, he's still a great defender. He's got some of the most active hands in the NBA. But I think the ankle's still bothering him.
Definitely laterally.
1 of 7 for Julius Randle. Does he make this free throw?
He's missing at least one of these.
As he makes the first.
Uh-oh. Julius. Is he back? God, he averaged 25 and 10. I couldn't imagine him getting that in a game.
Randle knocks down both. Here we go. Knicks up 2 with less than 2 minutes to go.
Uh-oh.
Barrett, Randle, Robinson, Brunson, and Grimes are the 5 for the Knicks. The starters are in the ballgame. As you have Butler, Love, Lowry, Bam, and Strus for the Heat. Butler swings it to Lowry. Lowry up top, guarded by Barrett. Here comes a screen from Bam, kicks it back to Love. Love wide open 3, no good. Like, why is Julius Randle, even though Love is missing, why are we daring him to shoot?
Yeah, I was going to say, he's missed about 3 or 4 wide open ones.
As Randle draws the foul on Strus, he'll go to the line for 2 more. Hopefully, seeing him make a couple of these free throws gets him going. Knicks up 2, 1.5 minutes to go. Randle at the line for 2. Makes the first. 46-43.
You could get a nice little lead going into your half, Marsh.
Got to close quarters. Got to close quarters.
A whole lot better. K-Love knows it. He's left a couple short from deep. I mean, the Heat are 3 of 17 from downtown.
And you're only winning by 3.
A lot of these are wide open as well.
As Randle misses the second. Of course he does. Finally, the Knicks are getting to the line, though, after not getting there at all in the first quarter. They're 8 of 10 this quarter. Lowry up top, guarded by Barrett. They're going to get it to Jimmy. He's guarded by Grimes. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Jimmy's going to drive. Gets into the dotted line, into the paint. Where was the foul?
I got to see a replay. I didn't see much. So you got him on the swipe down on the arm.
Well, Butler's going to go to the line after allegedly being fouled. No replay. Butler makes the first. How do you not show a replay?
Yeah. They've been sketchy with that. I feel like even if it's a slightly controversial call, you have to show it.
I just wish Brunson got that same energy, man. As Butler knocks in both, 1-point game. Caleb Martin now draws the assignment of picking up Brunson full court. 1 minute to go. Brunson has it on the perimeter. Gets a screen from Grimes. Abuses Caleb Martin. Blocked by Jimmy, though. What a block. Jimmy comes from the weak side and sends Brunson's stuff. As Butler, oh my God. Bam Adebayo just posterizes Isaiah Hartenstein. In, box out, and bam, finishes over him.
Holy cow.
As Brunson and Randle play catch. 44 seconds in the half. Brunson's going to drive. Should throw that alley-oop there. He doesn't. Throws it out to Grimes. Grimes going to be guarded by Strus. He's going to take a step back. 3. Grimes. No good. Rebound.
There's a bonehead foul by Randle 94 feet away from him.
No, I think they're going to call a foul there on the Heat. They're going to call a foul there on the Heat. Yeah, Randle's going to go to the line for 2, showing some effort, and he gets a whistle.
Funny how that works out.
Randle misses another free throw.
I feel like this is a fitting super chat to hit right now.
I feel like if he was high, he'd be playing better. As Deuce McBride checks in for the final 30 seconds.
Come on, Tibbs. I want to see the Deuce get loose in the second half.
Randle already missed 2 free throws in the game so far. Here's the third. Made that one. Puts the Knicks up 2 with 30 seconds to go. Deuce McBride looks to pick up on Lowry full court. So they give it to Strus. Now Lowry gets it. Deuce playing right there. I think the Knicks have a foul to give, but not 100% sure.
They do.
As Lowry throws it to Butler. Butler up top. Swings it to Lowry. Lowry into Bam. That's just over-rotating, and it's going to result in a Caleb Martin 3. Beats Randle on the closeout. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry 3, no good. Rebound by Randle. 7 on the shot on the clock. Push it, Randle. Push it. 4 on the clock. Randle, step back 3. Good! Then Lowry throws it up to Bam. No good.
Oh, my God.
See, no one even hustles back after the make.
No. I don't know. That's cool. It's process over results here.
Knicks win the first half after a very lackluster first quarter. They played really well at the start of that second. I thought Obi gave you a good spark. The effort was great, I thought, in that second quarter. I thought they played hard. Let's see how they close it out.
Knicks up 50-47 at halftime. Stats are coming y'all's way.
I don't know, man. I just don't feel good about this game right now. I do
You're
not.
up 3. You're up 3.
I mean, I don't think what are the Heat shooting? 3 of 18 from 3?
They're not shooting good. Yeah, 3 of 19 from downtown.
I don't know. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, as we are 46 subscribers away from the goal of today's show. If you are subscribed to the channel, type me in the comment section. Type me in the comment section if you are subscribed. We'll give you some shout-outs. We've got 2,500 people watching. Already had 31,000 people tune in tonight. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 24K, excuse me. Shout out to Anthony, Kent Neal, Chris, CPJ, what up? Frank, what up, Frank? Shout out to Carter the Beast, Master Mark. What's going on, Mr. Rick? Jay Bronx, what up, man? Braden Rodriguez, John Musgrove, Luis, It's Twan, Kid Lamar, AJ Jordan, Andres. Shout out to Mr. Special Situations, Spawn Peking, Gio, K. Brown, Madeline, Juan, Lamar, S Teacher Planner. What's going on? Shout out to KR, William McConaughey, YT, X Ben says I'm subscribed. Shout out to you, Valentina Official, Tyler Thomas. I didn't ignore you, man. Shout out to Hemi, Mike, Gunner, Pete. Says not me. Well, clearly you are, so joke's on you, loser. Shout out to Graveyard, Jacko, Nelson, Buddha, Fear the Deer, Vincent Russo, AJ Jordan, Davey, Jose Valdez, Rich Robb, S Teacher Planner, Charles Tucker, OG, and Maurice Perez, Mike Weaves, Tamar Bowles, Lee Wei Shi, Alfred, Elvin from Puerto Rico, ex-Mad Mex, Terrence Newman, Lord Buddy Bear, me and 2 other accounts for my cats. Buddy Bear, we appreciate it, my man. You've been showing love all series long. Thank you so much. And shout out to you for always showing love on the Raiders Report. Shout out to Jay Liv, Jeff, Dadpool, Michael, Hemia, Ken Clark, Travis, Paul, Edia, X-Mad Mex. We appreciate X-Mad Mex. T2M Ray, T-Money, Travis, Johnson Eustace not feeling good. Yeah, I don't feel good about this one either. D2, Bruce Baldwin, Lee Wei Shi. We got a couple of super chats coming in. We'll get to those here in a second. Seeps, you want to go through these stats real quick at the half?
Yeah, I got you. Biggest thing that stands out to me, Miami Heat, 3 of 19. Assists pretty even. No team's really shooting too well here. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of agree with you, Marsh. I'm not feeling too well about this.
No, I think the Heat didn't play. I thought they played well. I thought they controlled the glass, but I feel like they missed a lot of open threes.
Yeah.
A lot of open threes. I mean, the Heat have 8 rebounds on the offensive end compared to the Knicks' 6. And I believe at one point they had 14 second chance points.
And the thing that bothers me, every time we show these stats, Marsh, I swear the Heat always take more shots. Like, the total field goals is always higher for the Heat than it is for the Knicks.
And that's what's made the Knicks real. That's their sauce right now. Like, at least it was leading up into this series, was the Knicks being able to get more shots on the rim.
Yeah. Gio saying, we got this. Let's have faith. Let's go Knicks.
Shout out to Gio. NY fan stick. My man had a typo in his name and he didn't change it. We appreciate you. Way to be a real one. Shout out to you, my man. The Master Mark says, bench Randle, come back when we're in the penalty. I mean, he had a good end of that second quarter. Got to the line a couple of times. Had that 3.
I guess he had the 2 step back threes. I still don't think they're good shots.
Yeah.
I do expect. I think Jimmy's going to try to go win this in the second half. I think he's seen it kind of get the ball going in the rim a couple times. I think Jimmy's going to try to take this over. And I think, he's only got 12 points right now. I would not be shocked if Jimmy ends up with 32, 30. Expect Jimmy to be ultra aggressive right here.
Yeah.
And then, I think the Knicks, I don't really think they're playing good defense. I think the Heat are just missing shots. Kevin Love's 0 of 4. Strus, I swear Strus probably took 5 wide open threes that first half, and he's 2 of 7. Kind of getting a little bit of lucky that these guys aren't making shots. Vincent 0 of 2. He's 2 of 8. He has been so inefficient this series. Lowry missing all 3 threes, all 4 shots. They're 3 of 19 from deep. I don't expect that to continue. Unless it does, and you end up winning. But RJ, 10 points, 4 of 8. He played well. RJ's really impressed me this whole playoff run. I think he's just been consistent. I think he's been playing his role really well. Kind of that catch-and-shoot corner guy, but he's also got a good one-dribble rip move baseline. He's been using his body, using the pump fake well, but JB, he got it going there. He's being ultra-aggressive. He should put up 30 shots tonight.
Yeah. You need him to start hitting some threes, man. He needs to start making some jumpers.
Yeah.
He can't just live in the paint. Him being able to hit shots, I think, opens the offense for the Knicks up so much because he's really – him and Grimes, I thought Grimes gave you great juice in that first half.
Especially in the first quarter when
they took away one of his threes and made it a 2.
Yeah, they took away one of them.
When Grimes and Brunson are out there and Brunson's hitting their threes, it gives more spots for RJ to dribble drive off that initial pass and Randle to kind of have some spacing at least a little bit. But you need Brunson to hit some shots.
Yeah. Nothing really from the bigs. Hartenstein, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Yeah, I really felt his impact. Oh, Mitch Rob brought good energy at first, kind of tailed off at the end of the second quarter. 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist for him. Yeah, I want to see some Deuce McBride minutes, though. I think that'll be a good switch-up. I think it'll be a good chess piece that that Tibbs could kind of deploy here.
Yeah, as Josh Hart didn't even play in that second quarter.
Yeah, he had 3 fouls. You managed, though. You managed.
He's played. The man had 3 fouls in 5 minutes. And, of course, a turnover.
Obviously, plus-minus isn't everything here. Lowest plus-minus on the team, Julius Randle. Highest plus-minus on the Knicks. You got any guesses here, Marsh?
No, I just saw it, though. -9.
What about highest?
Obi.
Obi, okay, yeah.
I saw it. Young Cash Nova says Jalen Brunson is a winner. You could tell by the way he plays. Yeah.
2-time state champ, 2-time national champ. The kid's won everywhere he's went.
Yeah, I don't know how you can look at this Knicks team and really utter a bad word about Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. And there's a lot of people on Twitter saying he doesn't play defense. Yeah, he's limited defensively, but he fucking tries.
Yeah, he's a 6-foot unathletic guard, but also he'll take a charge. He'll force a turnover. He'll get you an extra possession. He's not probably a good one-on-one on-ball defender. Neither is guys like Curry, but Curry tries. He plays the right way defensively. Both those guys, for being undersized, they get a lot of deflections. They cause a little bit of havoc.
That's why I think Knicks fans need to stand on what they preach. How can you not love Jalen Brunson on defense? Yeah. He tries. He's just not good enough. But he tries.
Yeah.
Everyone says all we want is energy and effort out of Randle, but you don't apply that to Jalen Brunson, which I don't get.
More D Rose from Anthony. He's not playing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Whew. We are at $222 in Super Chats.
We are.
If we can get to 300, we'll do a beer shot fun race.
Let's do it.
If we can get to 300 or someone sends in a 50. If someone sends in a 50, we'll do a beer shot fun race to get the second half rolling, get some good vibes going.
We might need it.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, man. Tyler says send D Rose to Miami with Jimmy again. I know we love Derrick Rose. He's cooked, man.
Yeah, he's
old. And he's had a lot of injuries.
Through 5 knee surgeries, whatever it is now total.
Yeah. Mavs fan asks, is Quickly still hurt? Yes, Quickly is not playing today. He is not playing today.
I don't know, Marsh. I mean, this is another half where the Knicks are up, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this has happened, though, especially the 2 games in Miami where the Knicks will have a lead. They'll be up 3, 4, 5, or whatever it is, but they just didn't. It just doesn't feel like they're playing good basketball. It feels like the Heat are just missing shots or whatever it may be. I don't know.
Just play like you did in that second quarter.
Yeah, the burst you had. I mean, you had 10 points in the first minute 30.
I gotta go run to the restroom real quick.
You got it.
Every $5.
Yeah. Every $5 while Marsh is gone. We got the tequila here. We can get going in the second half. But again, this is another first half where I feel like the Knicks are up. Doesn't feel like it. I feel like they're just leaving a little more to be desired. And I think the first 4 minutes of this third quarter are going to be incredibly important. You say it every game. But if the Knicks jump out and they go on a 5-0 run, 8-3 run, whatever it may be, you're sitting there and let's just say it's 58-50. Heat called first time out, and you're looking at it like, hey, we can wrap this game up. We can go to Miami for Game 6, and if you win there, come back to MSG, and whatever happens, happens. So first 5 minutes are going to be incredibly, incredibly important for the Knicks. Let's get Giannis out of Milwaukee. Yeah, seen that thrown around there. I just don't think Giannis is going to leave. Derrick Rose, new New York Knicks head coach. That'll be something. I wonder if D. Rose would ever want to get into coaching. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Giannis is untouchable from James. I agree. Giannis is untouchable. Knicks fans begging for a superstar. What NBA fan base isn't? Every NBA fan base wants a superstar. Jay Liv saying, I'm not comfortable right now. Yeah, I'm not either. Knicks have been in the same position, I feel like, the last couple games where, like, you know, they're there, but, like, are they really there? Are they really playing good basketball? So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. We need Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, I'm hot and cold on Cat. I think he's obviously a talented player, but is he a winning player? I'm not sure. I think Cat's got a little Randle in him as well. But hey, $5 super chat. Until Marsh comes back, we'll take tequila shots. Tyler Thomas saying Udonis has one, retiring with a 4th ring. Yeah, that would be something, huh? I would love Jalen Brown. Yeah, Jalen Brown, he could be on the block now. Celtics go down 3-2 to the 76ers, and there just seems like there's something wrong there in Boston. Seems like there's something wrong. Jalen Brown for Randle. Yeah, I'm sure we would all love that. Guys, we got this game coming in from Jose. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, people are saying no to Cat. Yeah, Timberwolves will probably make some moves with that roster this offseason. Probably move off Cat, I would guess. Can't really move off Gobert. Who's your top 5 players of all time? Number 1, Michael Jordan, undisputed. Number 2, LeBron James, undisputed. Those 2, don't debate me. Those are 1 and 2. 3 and 4 for me, I go Kareem and Kobe. A bunch of the analytic nerds will tell you Kobe's not a top 5 player of all time. He is. He's just a top 5 player of all time. He's a top 5 winner. He's a top 5 leader. He's a top 5 here. He is the number 1 difficult shot maker of all time. I got Kobe, Kareem at my 3 and 4. And then 5, I go back and forth. I go like Shaq, Larry Bird. Those 2 could really go either way. But I think if Steph gets a 5th ring this year, obviously looking unlikely right now. But if Steph gets number 5, I think he could be it. I think Steph could honestly crack the top 5. But I think LeBron, MJ, 1-2, undisputed. Tyler going no Wilt. Wilt's tough for me to kind of judge. I mean, you know, he played against a bunch of guys that were 6'8", 6'9", so I don't really know. Johnson, you, $5 super chat. We'll take a shot for you here in a second. He says, what offseason moves is realistic for the Knicks? Realistic moves to the Knicks. I mean, I think they're going to try to move off either Julius or RJ. I just don't think, they are literally the same archetype. Like, they're both a bunch of lefties that are okay catch and shoot guys that like to get downhill. Realistic moves. I mean, I love Mikal Bridges, but I don't think the Nets are going to give him up. Yeah, I don't really know. Offseason moves. I mean, Middleton's on the market. He could be an interesting guy. He's a free agent, but not a great free agency class, actually, this upcoming year. But The big O, Larry Bird. Yeah, I go Larry or Shaq or Steph at 5 spot for me.
Whew. All righty.
Let's get after it.
Second half starting. Shout out to my man Johnson. We got a shot of tequila for you, Brody. Go ahead and like that video. Like the video, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2,200 people watching right now. Only 400 likes. Let's get to 500 likes. Let's go. Shout out to Johnson. All right, Knicks start with the ball. Brunson swings it to Grimes. Grimes going to straight line drive, throws it out to Barrett. Barrett, corner three, no good. Robinson can't get the putback to go. Then he fouls Kevin Love 90 feet away from the basket. That's my man OG. OG. What up, OG? Appreciate you tapping in as always. We should keep RJ and move Randle. Jalen Brown is all I want on the Knicks. Yeah, I'd love for Jalen Brown to be a Knick. Just don't see Boston trading him to us. But we've seen crazier stuff happen. As Bam throws it out to Love. Love's going to drive, throws it back to Bam. Bam at the foul line, throws it out to Strus. Strus into the corner to Love. Good defense there by Robinson to stay on the paint as Love takes a step back too. Good. It's a tough shot there from Love. 1 point game. 1 point game. Brunson hands it off to Barrett. Barrett back to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Vincent. He gave him work in the second quarter. Now we're going to hand it off to Randle. Randle's got a lane, takes it baseline, finds an open Barrett from dead on. Good! R.J. Barrett from downtown gets one to go off the feed from Randle. Barrett, 3 of 6 from 3. He shot the piss out of the ball this series.
Yeah.
As Love catch and launches a 3. That's no good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson up ahead to Barrett. Barrett up ahead to Randle. Randle's going to drive past Love. Great take. He should have went up with it. But Brunson, catch and shoot. 3. Good. Jalen Brunson knocks it in as the Knicks jump out to a 7-point lead here in the third. He's already got 21 on the night. Gabe Vincent step back 3. That's off. Rebound by the Heat. As Love's pass is stolen by the Knicks. Brunson up ahead to Grimes. Grimes dropped the pass and then can't recollect it. Out of bounds. Oh my. His screws are just not tight tonight.
Grimes, yeah.
That's twice he's fumbled the ball in transition, and then he smoked a layup earlier. I don't know, man. As Bam comes off some screens, puts a shoulder into Brunson. They don't call it. Throws it out. Open 3. Strus. No good. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. How about we extend this to 10 right here?
Let's go.
As Barrett's going to look to take Vincent into the post. He's one-on-one. Now he's doubled. He went up for it and draws a foul. Go to the line for 2. I like the energy they came out the second half with.
Yeah, definitely a sense of urgency right now. Heat struggling from 3 tonight.
Yeah. I mean, between Strus, Love, Vincent, and Lowry and Martin, they've got 2 3-pointers. As Barrett's going to go to the line for 2. Shut the fuck up, Spoelstra. RJ Barrett at the line. First free throw, good. He's really shot the ball well, I thought.
He has, man. Like, really, really has.
As Barrett knocks down both free throws. Knicks on an 8-0 run to start the half. Vincent has it up top. Gets a screen from Bam. Gets going downhill. Layup. No good. He got it to roll in. That's a tough take. Just beat the outstretched arm of Mitchell Robinson. Heat cut it to 7 with 9:20 left to go in the third. Barrett gets a screen. Now they're going to post up Randle on Butler. See, this is what I'm talking about. Even if he gets a bucket here, why is this the offensive choice we're making? As Randle gets the bucket to go, I just feel like there's got to be a better. The bucket counted. It worked.
Like, how many points per possession is that move?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we posting up Randle on Jimmy Butler? As Brunson gets the steal, and it's going to go out of bounds. Knicks ball. That's a man that's trying right now. That's all effort right there.
Knicks have a chance to really extend this right now.
As Brunson's fouled inside but can't get the layup to go. He'll go to the charity stripe for 2. Like in this series, not counting game 5, which he's 3 of 6 from downtown, RJ Barrett shooting 42% from 3.
Wow.
And if you factor in tonight, he's on the brink of shooting 50% from downtown. I thought he's played really well. Struggled a little bit, I guess you could say, in game 4. Even though he finished with 24 points. Really, the only game he didn't score more than 15 was game 3 at 14. Every other game, it's 26, 24, 24. As Brunson makes the first, it's a 10-point game. Second one is good. Knicks up 11 here early in the quarter. This is where you just gotta take the life from him and blow this up to 20.
Yeah. Especially with how poorly they're shooting. I mean, this has to be, you got to get this up.
Lowry checks in for Vincent. Gets it to Strus. Strus to Bam. Bam's going to drive. Kicks it out to Strus. Close out by Barrett. Strus 3. Good. Hopefully that doesn't get them going. Brunson, guarded by Lowry. Going to get a screen from Robinson. He's blitzed by Love. He should throw it into the corner. He gets inside to Robinson. Robinson fouled by Love. That's just a veteran play right there, forcing Robinson to go to the line. Three fouls on Love. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as we are up to 23,492 subscribers. We're 8 subscribers away from 23.5. They actually call that foul on the ground, luckily for the Knicks. Knicks have it up top. Brunson one-on-one with Lowry. He's going to take a step back 3. Brunson, no good. Rebound by Randle. And then he gets fouled. Randle's going to go and get fouled. I think he's giving you a little juice here. And then late in the second, he drew the foul, attacking the glass, and there he is right there, getting after the glass and draws another foul. Hopefully he's turning around. 2 early fouls for Miami. Getting them into the bonus here early would be huge. As Robinson hands it off to Robinson. Robinson out to Randle. Randle's got a straight line drive. That should not be a charge. Randle gets it to go. Extends the lead to 10. Do we have a Randle reemergence? As Butler's going to drive on Barrett. Blocked by R.J. Barrett. And Butler came out of his shoe. He's not 100%.
No.
As Barrett hands it off to Randle. Randle's going to drive. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes to Brunson for 3. Good! Jalen Brunson has come alive here in the second and third quarter. And they put the Knicks up by 13.
Wow.
You know why they're playing better? It's because that dope number 30 is actually playing like he gives a fuck.
Playing team ball.
Welcome to the series, Julius Randle. Like, is effort too much to ask for? That's all I want. Effort. Try. Just try. That's all I want. That's all I want. What up, Frank? What up, Frank? Well, we are at a TV timeout right now. Let's tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Do you like winning money? And do you like winning money based off your basketball IQ? Well, if you like winning real money and you like playing fantasy sports, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Download the app today by going to chatsports.com/underdogknicks and make sure you use the promo code ChatNYK. And when you do those two things, they're going to hook you guys up and match your initial deposit bonus of up to $100. You can play NFL, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, esports, and more. You can do player projection pick'em, where you select the higher or lower on the stat line the underdog sets, or you could do a draft, where you can play up against a lot of people, one-on-one with another opponent, or you can do season-long best ball tourneys. Get hooked up with them. That link is chatsports.com/underdogknicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. Dre House. You've been complaining about us all game long, but you continue to watch. Is that how sad your life is? But you just continue to complain and complain and complain. But you keep on watching. Like, you don't have to watch. I appreciate you watching, but like, it's really annoying. But it's okay. It's okay. Philip R., my man, comes in with a $2 super chat. Would Kevon Looney from Golden State Warriors for Mitch be good? It'd be good for the Knicks. I don't think it'd be good for the Golden State Warriors. But I said in the offseason, Kevon Looney is someone that I would go after.
Yeah, probably the best rebounder in the league.
Effort. Winning basketball.
Yeah.
Jeff Lau. I believe that's how you say it. Shout out to my man Jeff for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, Jeff. There's a lot of bitching in the chat. It's really weird. Like, you don't have to watch. But if your life is so boring where you have to watch two white men in their mid-20s talk about a basketball game, your life must suck. Dre says y'all are supposed to be Knicks fans. Dre House, I could never have my fandom questioned by someone like you. Never. Never. Mikey Black, we appreciate you, Brody. As Rocky comes in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Rocky. We appreciate you, my man. Thanks for the love, bro. As Leeway She says, you guys are doing great. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Knicks up 13. We're halfway through the third. Miami has the ball. Love, catch and shoot three. No good. They can't buy a bucket right now. R.J. Barrett, pass turned over. Passed it right to Jimmy Butler. Butler's going to try to go coast to coast. That's great defense by R.J. Barrett. Forced to miss by Butler in transition. Brunson pushing the pace. Finds Grimes for three. No good. Rebound by the Knicks, though. Man, the basketball gods are gifting you this game right now. Go take it. Go take it. Brunson throws it to Randle. Randle, three! Good! Off the front rim and in. Julius Randle gets a three to go. Wow. You don't see many of those where it hits the front rim, bounces in, and bounces up and goes in. As Kevin Love has another three, doesn't take it, swings it to Lowry. Lowry's going to drive into the paint, kicks it out to Love. Love for three. No good.
He is so off.
They cannot make a bucket. Knicks up 16. Let's get this up to 20. Randle's going to bring it up. He's matched by Bam. They're going to throw it into Barrett. Barrett draws some space. Catch and shoot midi. Good. Timeout. Eric Spoelstra. Knicks on top by 18. Just when you think you're out, they reel you back in. They reel you back in. They reel you back in. Oh, man. James Lane says this is a damn good stream, not depressing at all. James, we appreciate it, my man. It's just some people are very, very annoying. It's okay. Yeah. I just don't get it. Like, Seeps, if I went to go watch a show or I watched a stream on YouTube and I didn't like it, I wouldn't be in the comments complaining.
I don't get it.
I can send you a link if you want to go watch somebody else's stream. You don't have to watch us. Yeah. But if you do, hit that thumbs up icon and make sure you watch all the ads. Yeah. Make sure you watch all the ads.
We'll show some love to the real ones. So.
We know who the real ones are. Dre, you say that's your name, Dre? You say you're some Knicks fan. I've done 90 Knicks games this season. I haven't seen you once. So you have no right to say that we're not Knicks fans. Ant Ben Rod says, just here to support your guys. Much love. My man, Ant Ben Rod, he's a Heat fan.
Yeah, he's
showing love to us. Dre House, you didn't do shit. The Knicks playing like an actual NBA playoff team is what happened. You're giving yourself too much credit, my man.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we're going to be critical of a team when they were
What do you want us to do? They're down 3-1 in the series, and they played terrible in the first quarter.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're positive now. Like, they're up 18.
There's plenty of other channels you can go watch, my man. But if you just want to look at my beautiful face in this widow's peak, I appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, Brody.
I appreciate you. Furies Forums says, this is how a loyal fan I am. I own a Prigioni jersey. If you own a Pablo Prigioni jersey, you're a real one.
I haven't heard that name in a very long time.
I'm with you, Frank. I'm with you, Frank. Some people are saying F Dre House in the chat. If y'all want to get that going, you definitely can. You definitely can.
For it.
Shout out to Double F. We appreciate it, Blow. Thank you so much. AJ Jordan says Marshall and Patrick are real ones. Appreciate it. Anderson says this channel has always been fire. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, man. We are $42 away from 300 in Super Chats. If we get to 300, we'll do a beer shot fun race, me and Seepside here on the channel. My man Frank says I own a Pat Ewing jersey. Vintage. Real one. Shout out to you, Frank. Always showing love. Bruh, Drew, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Oh, the chat is always a cesspool, and I love it.
The chat is electric.
I love it.
After it.
Has Michael Henderson.
If y'all know, like F Matt, if you try to like
F Matt, F Nate.
That's when you know the real ones are here, man. They got our back.
Dre doesn't know any of that.
Dre doesn't know ball.
Dre doesn't know shit. Shout out to Michael. He says, good evening. Let's go, Knicks. You guys are awesome. F Dre. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Brody. Shout out to you. And then Crummy comes in. Honestly, OG, you're right. I'm giving him way too much credit. No one's hype. But I agree. Crummy vibes and Cobra Kai. Hart took out Butler's ankle. He did not do that.
Chill, Crummy.
As Kyle Lowry draws inside, ball stolen. RJ Barrett out in the break and fouled by Caleb Martin. He's going to go to the line for two. That's got to be a two-hand flush. Why are we cocking it back in transition?
He's trying to get the crowd going a little bit.
I feel like he didn't get a good jump off it. Or you see his leg kind of kicked into his calf? I don't think if Martin doesn't foul him right there.
You think RJ's getting to the rim?
I don't think he is. As RJ makes the first free throw. Shout out to Crummy. I don't know about all this Cobra Kai nonsense. I don't root for players' injuries. Let's just take their will. As Barrett misses the second free throw. 19-point lead with 5:50 to go.
Marsh just doesn't know karate.
I don't know karate. That's damn true. We'll get to the rest of the Super Chats coming up in a second. As they're going to look to get Butler one-on-one with Grimes. He's in the short corner. Back to the basket. Forces his way to the paint. Out to Strus. Strus to Bam. Bam one-on-one with Robinson. Jab step, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Then he turns it over. And Butler now has it in the paint. He's going to find an open Lowry. Lowry for three. No good. Rebound by Barrett. Great closeout by Mitchell Robinson. Barrett's pushing the pace. Gets downhill. Layup. No good. Rebound by Robinson, and he's fouled.
There we go.
Gotta go up stronger than that, man.
Yeah. Hitting the glass, though.
They are hitting the glass. My man Rich Robb says, just because I love you guys. Rich, right back at you, man. I like how all the real ones are now tuning in, chiming in.
Yeah, because Dre pissed off the real ones. He pissed them off.
He doesn't deserve to call himself a Knicks fan. Shout out to Rich Robb. Rich, you're a real one. CPJ says, Seeps, you're not going to hit the RJ under. Oh, lower.
Oh, I'm not. RJ's playing too good. I got to stop doubting him. That's back-to-back games RJ's bit me in the ass.
Johnson, he says, I don't know. I'm scared. Miami looking like reg season Miami, but once they hit a couple, it will be scary. Hopefully you built up a little bit of a lead here and you can withstand a little run because you know they're going to go on one.
Yeah, the run's going to come where they cut it to 10. It's going to be how you respond.
As Robinson misses both free throws.
Oh!
Frank with the $100 super chat. Bang! Shout out to Frank, a legend here. As Butler, we'll do a shot fun in a second. Shout out to him. Ball being swung around the perimeter. Strus, corner three. Good. Can't let them get hot here. Yeah. Frank says the Knicks are gunning for victory in a Game 7.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you, Frank. Let's just win Game 5. Let's just win game 5. Shout out to Frank, a legend in the chat. Show Frank some love in the chat.
Spam Frank, baby.
Spam Frank in the chat. Let's go. Jalen Brunson up top, guarded by Martin. Swings it to Randle. Randle, ball's poked away by Lowry, and he turns it over. I don't like the way this is going right now. Shout out to Frank, a real when he says, Dre House, if you're a Knicks fan, act like it. Don't and stop clout chasing. Shout out to Frank. As
Stop
Butler gets a screen, drives into the corner, gets it to Bam. Bam, foul line jumper, good. 5 straight points for the Heat. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. They cut it to 14.
Good timeout.
They cut it to 14. As Ghost Rider says, shout out to the fam supporter here. My man Goat Rider has been tuning in since October, showing love. We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much to the Goat Rider. A legend. A legend. Then Aladdin says, Knicks fan born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. Love that. Love that, Aladdin. Love that. Shout out to you. Is that a Raiders mask?
That is.
A little Raiders mask? Are you subscribed to the Raiders Report by Chat Sports? You'd love it.
Is.
Probably is. You'd love it, my man. You'd love it. Shout out to Frank for that $100 super chat. Frank's a legend. As CPJ says, Mitch got hurt. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
At least the Knicks built themselves up a little bit of a lead.
As they're saying, Mitchell Robinson is hurt. Which really sucks because you don't have a backup, a third-string center. Mitchell Robinson is shooting 28% from the foul line in the playoffs. Robinson turned his ankle. It's ankle injury after ankle injury after ankle injury, man. Mitchell Robinson just rolled his ankle. Frank, we appreciate it, my man. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Frank, we appreciate it. Every $100 super chat, we're going to do some beer shot funds. As that's going to be a foul. Tech up Kyle Lowry. He just went like this to the refs. Woo! Randle's going to go to the line. This lead is not safe. This lead is not safe.
Hit your free throws, box out.
Shout out to my man Frank. Frank, salute, Brody. Love you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Then Julius Randle knocks down the first free throw to put the Knicks back up by 15 with 3:56 left in the third.
That eye is swollen.
Oh, his eye's fucked after he got hit.
Wow. He's got a little stinger.
As we're up to 23,527 subs. Shout out to you guys. Randle misses his second free throw. He's left 3 on the foul line tonight. Knicks are 5 of 12 from the line and 6 of 10 this quarter. Robinson's killing them there. Lowry drives inside, misses a little bunny. Rebound by Randle. Does the one-day rest kind of change Lowry a little bit? As Barrett drives inside, gets to his left-hand layup. He missed it.
Travel.
A travel? Did they call the jump stop where he didn't land on both feet? I don't know. Turnover for the Knicks. Yeah. That's 2 for RJ this quarter. Knicks have 5 turnovers in the third. Should be way bigger lead than this right now. As Butler throws it to Strus. Strus into the corner to Martin. Martin's going to drive. Then he hands it off to Butler. Butler back to Martin. Martin for 3. Close out by Randle. Doesn't matter. He made it. And we got a 12-point game. It was just 20. Don't like the way this is going. Brunson will bring it up. We need a little bucket here to slow the run. Need a bucket here from Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Hartenstein, swings it to Grimes. Grimes back to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one with Martin. He's going to take him off the bounce. Floater. Brunson, good.
Tough.
It's a tough floater, man. He really has those, kind of take control of a game buckets.
Yep. He's got 30 almost.
Butler comes off the screen, gets inside. Ball is stolen by the Knicks. Quentin Grimes pushing the break. He's going to slow it down, throws it out to Randle. Randle, three, good! Knicks extend the lead to 17 with 2.5 to go.
Big time shot.
All because of defensive intensity.
Yep. Really have ramped it up this quarter.
Lowry comes off the screen, attacks Hartenstein, gets it to Butler. Butler's fouled. That's Grimes falling asleep. How do you let Jimmy Butler, the one player you have to watch, how do you get beat by him on a backdoor cut? I don't understand it. 2:14 left in the third. Knicks are up 17 as Butler's at the line. He makes the first. We did cross over 23,500 subs. We're pushing for 24,000 right now. We're at 23,533. So we're almost there. Can we get to 24,000 a night? Butler at the line for one more. Good. Knicks up 15 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Got to keep this above 10 going into the fourth. Brunson has the ball up top, guarded by Caleb Martin. Here comes a screen. He swings it out to Randle. Randle's double teamed. Now it's just one-on-one with Lowry. Randle's going to swipe through, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett's going to drive from the corner. Floater, Barrett, good! He's really stepped it up in this second series, man.
He's a great.
This is the player you thought R.J. Barrett always was and could be. As Lowry drives, kicks it to Zeller. Zeller out to Martin. Good controlled close out there by Randle. Martin forces his way inside and gets a layup to go. Fouled. And one. Caleb Martin. Look, if you're going to foul, fucking foul.
Jeez, man. Come on, guys.
Like, if you're going to foul, foul. Soft foul.
Walk right in there.
Very soft foul. Man, you are daring them to take a run here.
Cut it to 14 here with a make.
1:40 left to go. Martin's free throw is good. It's a 14-point game now. 14-point game. You got to close this quarter. Brunson has the ball up top. It's Brunson, Barrett, Randle, Grimes, and Hartenstein. Still no Josh Hart in the third. Brunson hands it off to Hartenstein. Brunson, drive, gets to the cup, turns it over. Got way too cute. Just shoot it.
Yeah, you got to your spot right there.
Why did Brunson, and then now Robinson for three, no good. And then another foul by Hartenstein. They're I don't like the way this game's going. Brunson has to shoot that.
Yeah, he got to the lane.
No one was in front of him. Then he tried a no-look pass, and Jimmy Butler read him like a book.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to get cute. It's time to extend the lead.
The Heat have been in that little matchup zone the last couple possessions, trying to throw off the Knicks.
I'm looking for another free throw here, and it's going to be a 12-point game.
Got to keep this above 10 going into the fourth.
Zeller's second free throw, no good. Rebound by Randle. And then he gets fouled in the backcourt. He's going to go to the line for two.
That's big. The
Knicks have 2 bench points.
I mean, Josh
To think
Hart,
that was once a strength of this team.
Josh Hart's played 5 minutes today.
Did he get hurt?
I mean, he went to the locker room. I don't know if I've seen him. I mean, Tibbs really cut this lineup tonight. I don't think Grimes and Brunson have really came out. They actually haven't. They haven't came out this whole game.
Randle neither of them have come out?
Neither of them came out.
Wow. So they both already played 35 minutes.
Yep, 34-45 each.
That's good for tonight. Let's say best case scenario, they'll win. You got to play in a day. As Randle misses the second free throw, man. He's missed 4 free throws tonight. Butler's going to bring it up. Swings it to Robinson. Robinson back to Butler. Here comes a screen. Brunson hedges it. They get it to Zeller. Zeller to Martin. Martin's going to drive. Spins into the paint. And then recollects and brings it back outside. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry, catch and shoot 3. Throws it inside and it's stolen. Randle's pushing the break. He gets it stolen. Stop dribbling with your head down. They teach you that before you have hair on your nuts. And then fucking Duncan Robinson knocks in a 3 to cut it to 11. A dumb fucking turnover in transition, and it cuts the lead to 11. Randle, man, he's had some really bad turnovers. Now it's down to 11. Brunson gets it to Barrett. Barrett up top, 12 to shoot, kicks it to Randle. Randle one-on-one with Jimmy. He's got a jab step, puts the ball on the deck. He's doubled, gets into Barrett. Barrett gets inside, layup, good.
There we go, RJ.
It's a good set right there for the Knicks. They go up 13. Shot clock's turned off with 15 seconds to go. You got to get a stop here. You can't let them get a 3 here and cut it to... Like, how about we just play straight up? No need to double, no need to do anything, just play straight up. As Lowry drives inside, kicks it out, wide open 3 for Martin. All you have to do is not overextend on defense. Stop double teaming. You know why that happened? Because Randle is down in the paint double teaming on Jimmy Butler when he doesn't even have the ball. Ten-point game. You were just up 20.
It's fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter time here in MSG. Knicks up 10. Hanging on for life. Hanging on for life.
Like,
the Heat are going to start hitting shots.
because they're getting wide open looks.
Yeah, I mean, I swear, Strus, Martin, and Lowry have taken just wide open threes.
Like, how on earth does that happen? Like, how do you let that happen, man?
Just can't happen.
Oh, man. I don't feel good about this one. I do not feel good about this one.
Me either.
Johnny Bill, you're right. We are overhelping way too much. Like, look, if Kyle Lowry gets a layup, that's okay. Threes are not okay. We got 2,800 people watching right now. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're pushing for 24,000 subs here on today's show, and we're almost there. We're almost there.
Help us out.
Help us out. Hit that sub button. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Shout out to AJ Jordan.
All right, Marsh, up 10. Chance to force game 6. Just got to play good basketball, and you got to win, man. When you have these leads going into just 1 quarter remaining, if you just play solid ball, should be leaving here with a victory. Then you force game 6, and it's 2 games. You never know what can happen. So, RJ's look great. Like, really has looked great.
All right, here we go. Could be the last quarter of the season. I don't know what's going on with Josh Hart.
He went to the locker room. I don't know if I've seen him on the bench.
I saw him on the bench. James says, no way they blow this lead, right? You never say that with the Knicks. Here we go. 4th quarter underway. Knicks up by 10. The lineup to start is Brunson, Grimes, Josh Hart, Obi Toppin, and Hartenstein.
Wow.
As Hart, hopefully he gives you a little juice right here. I think he might have to play the whole fourth. As Hart gets screened, now he's guarding Lowry. Lowry push shot, good. Another foul on, is that on Josh Hart?
Yep.
Josh Hart cannot defend without fouling. How is that a foul? How is that a foul?
That was a veteran move by Lowry right there. Veteran move.
Well, 3-point play for the Heat to start the quarter. And if Lowry makes this free throw, it's down to 7. And he does. 7-point game. Dude, what happened to Josh Hart?
Oh.
What happened to Josh Hart?
Heat team came back from 15+ in game 4 and 5 versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, this is not over.
They've been here before.
Brunson working up top, picks his dribble up, drops it off to Hart. Hart should drive. He does. Gets to the lane. Hart layup. Good! That's how you freaking battle. Hart extends the lead to 9. Kyle Lowry up top. Gets a screen from Zeller. Zeller gets the drop-off pass. Finds a wide-open Caleb Martin. Good closeout by Hartenstein.
Yeah,
Obi with a rebound. How is he so open, though?
Yep.
Josh Hart brings it up. Gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one with Butler. Drives to the left. Gets into the paint. And they call a block. They call a block. I fucking hate Kyle Lowry. He is the Miami Heat's Marcus Smart.
Yeah, a little bit.
He wasn't always like this.
His game's changed a lot as he's gotten older.
Because Brunson is at the line. First free throw, good. 87-77 with 10:55 to go.
Just go on a run right here. Put this away. Go on an 8-0 run.
Brunson, 8 of 9 at the stripe, looking for one more to make this an 11-point ball game. Second free throw, good. 11-point game, 10:55 to go.
30 points for JB.
Let's get this up to 15.
He's got to go on one run here. One run. Going a 10-2 run. You got this.
Lowry up top. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson to Butler. Butler, one-on-one with Grimes. Gets it to Robinson. Brunson forces a pass. Now it's Butler on Grimes. Butler's going to drive. Drops it off to Zeller. Dude, that's so easy. So easy. Over-rotating.
Like right there, force Jimmy to hit a tough step-back midi instead of stepping up and giving him an easy drop-off.
He's going to make that pass every time. As Obi loses his dribble, gets it back, picks up his dribble 30 feet away from the basket, gets it to Josh Hart. Hart to Obi. Obi's going to drive on Butler and turns it over. Golly, Obi. Brunson with the steal in the backcourt. Hartenstein comes up with it. He's fouled. Hartenstein's going to the line for 2. How can you not love Jalen Brunson?
Little plays like that. Getting his team an extra possession right here. Just the little things, man. He's a pure point guard. An old school point guard.
I think you should take out Obi and put in RJ Barrett.
Yeah, RJ's look great.
I'd play RJ at the 4. Who do they have at the 4 right now? Hartenstein knocks in the first free throw, kicks it back up to 10. As Mitchell Robinson gets set to check in for Isaiah Hartenstein. He'll do it at the next dead ball as Hartenstein's at the foul line. We need these, Isaiah. We need these. Second free throw for Hartenstein. Good.
Nice.
11-point game, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go.
Keep it here. Keep it here.
As Bam brings it up for the Heat, he kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry's guarded by Hart. Here comes a screen. Hartenstein playing drop. They swing it to Martin. Martin to Robinson. Robinson, corner 3. No good. Rebound by Grimes. Give the ball up. Yes, give the ball to number 11. Bring us home, Jalen. As Brunson has it up top, guarded by Kyle Lowry. He beats him off the bounce, gets into the paint.
Move.
What a take by Jalen Brunson. who's holding his nuts because he got hit, able to make it. As Butler's going to drive, he throws it out to Lowry. Lowry inside to Martin. Martin's going to have to dribble it off. Hand off to Robinson. Martin. Knicks are just daring him to shoot as they swing it to Lowry. Now they're going to post up Bam on Grimes. Bam into the corner for Robinson for three. Good. The last thing you can start giving up is threes. If Bam is hitting hook shots in the paint, that's okay.
Yeah.
There's no reason to give easy open threes.
A lot of open threes for the Heat tonight.
Back to a 10-point game with 9 minutes to go. Brunson has it up top, guarded by Robinson. Swings it to Obi. Obi, open three! No good. Rebound by Hart! That's what the Knicks need. A little bit of juice from Josh Hart as he's going to drive and just loses the dribble and turns it over. Why is he turning it over so much? As Robinson's going to drive, throws it out to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes, relocates, and throws it to Robinson. He's going to drive baseline, throws it to Martin. Martin to Lowry. Lowry, three! Good. 7-point game, timeout, Tom Thibodeau. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. It's not hard to not turn it over.
Why is Josh Hart turned into a turnover machine?
Fucking ridiculous.
Brunson's got to take him home. It's got to be hit the ball in his hand. Yeah, honestly, RJ's got to play over Hart. Or Obi. You got to get RJ on the floor right now.
Yeah, I don't like Obi being in this game right now.
Yeah, we're up 7. Still no need to panic, but
You also were just up 20.
yeah. Heat are chipping away here.
Well, we are at a TV timeout. I want to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. If you like playing fantasy sports and you like winning real money that you can actually deposit out of your account and go spend it on something, get hooked up with Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to hook you guys up with a 100% match of your initial deposit bonus of up to $100. Seeps' lineup tonight.
Already cooked.
Yeah,
RJ's been
Barrett.
balling.
RJ Barrett had a big game. But that's why you sign up and you use the promo code ChatNYK, because if you miss and you lose on a lineup, the deposit bonus is going to help you out in the long run. So get hooked up. Chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. That link's clickable in the comment description and the live chat.
All right, what's got to happen here, Marsh?
Not turn the ball over
No.
and not let them get wide open threes.
Yeah, I mean, back-to-back. I mean, you have this at a 13-point game. You give a Duncan Robinson wide-open three. You let Kyle Lowry another wide-open three. I mean, the Heat have not shot the ball well all night. You just don't want them to get going. I mean, they're 10 of 35 from deep. Just don't want them to get it going here. See these guys, see a couple go in. I mean, Kevin Love's 0 of 7 and Strus is 4 of 10. But Martin's seen a couple go in. Lowry just saw his first one go in. Duncan Robinson has seen 3 go in. And Josh Hart, in only 9 minutes today, has 2 turnovers. This guy actually got the lowest plus-minus on the team.
He's got 4 fouls, too.
Yeah, 4 fouls. Randle's gotten it going here. I expect to see the starters, honestly, the rest of the way. I think it's got to be JB, Grimes, RJ, Randle, and then probably Hartenstein or Robinson.
Someone's got to step up. Someone's got to step up. Like, the overhelping on Jimmy Butler, man. Just wide open threes for the Heat in this fourth quarter.
You got to get a bucket right here.
Here we go. 8:30 to go. We got a 7-point game. We'll see how bad the Knicks want it right now. We'll see how bad they want it. We got 3,300 people watching right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that sub button. We're pushing for 24,000 subs tonight as Barrett gets the ball poked away in the backcourt by Kyle Lowry. Knicks only have 4 seconds to get it across. Barrett gets it to Grimes. Grimes back to Barrett. He's got to push it. They're not going to get it across. They barely did. And then Grimes turns it over.
Another turnover. Now
Butler's out in transition. He's going to attack. Throws it out to Lowry. Lowry to Robinson. Man, I do not feel good about this. Jimmy Butler has the ball in the corner, one-on-one with Grimes.
He's got the rip.
And they're going to get it to Lowry. You have to just trust Grimes to play good defense. Good help by Randle. Back out to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes, relocates, launches a three. Good. 4-point game.
3 straight threes for the Miami Heat. You had this at 13. Now it's a 4-point game with back-to-back threes by Kyle Lowry.
You're giving them way too many open looks.
Self-inflicted wounds for the Knicks has been the story of this fourth.
As Brunson throws a backdoor pass to Randle. Randle to Robinson. Robinson's fouled. It's going to be on the ground.
God, that's a good play by the Heat.
Just wide open three after wide open three for the Heat. Every time it's an open three for the Heat, man. Brunson has it up top. He's guarded by Martin. Gets a screen from Robinson. Brunson, three. Good! Wow. What a shot by Jalen Brunson. Kind of calmed the nerves of everybody at the Garden.
Holy cow.
7-point game. Lowry has it up top. Gets a screen from Bam. Gets into the paint. Knicks relocate and get settled on defense. Here comes another screen from Bam. Lowry wanted a three, didn't take it. Bam does. He gets into the paint. Shot, no good. Rebound by the Heat. Randle just watching. Robinson, three, good. Julius Randle doesn't box out, and it results in a three for the Heat. Oh my.
Dude, what are they doing? Just don't give up open threes. Just don't give up open threes. Come on.
As Brunson's guarded by Martin. Kicks it to Grimes. Grimes out to Brunson.
Oh, my
Brunson
God.
one-on-one with Caleb Martin. He's got 5 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Brunson, jab step, three! No good. Rebound by Robinson, who has it poked away by Lowry.
Man.
Robinson catches the rebound and brings it down every time. Lowry has seen that on film. Wide open three for Duncan Robinson. In and out. Rebound by Brunson. 6:20 to go. Randle runs around the perimeter as Brunson swings it to Barrett. Barrett up top. Forced to pick up his dribble, gets it to Randle. Randle has 4 to shoot, guarded by Bam. He's going to have to take a three, and they're going to call a foul on Lowry.
Wow.
Dude, I fucking hate Kyle Lowry. He's fouling him all fucking possession.
Yeah, right there.
How's that not a foul? It'll be Knicks ball, side out of bounds with 14 on the shot clock. Knicks up 4, 6 minutes to go. 5 fouls on Lowry. Getting him out would be huge.
Huge.
As Grimes is going to throw it in, he gets it to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson handoff to Barrett. Barrett drawing some space, spinning inside, drops it off. What a pass to Mitchell Robinson, who throws it down. Timeout, Miami.
Good
Knicks take
ball.
a 97-91 lead. That's a great dish from R.J. Barrett.
Forces the double team, drops it off to his big man. Big time move.
Wow. It's right there. Game's for the taking. Who wants it more? That's what it's going to come down to. That's what it's going to come down to. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? As we got 3,700 people watching live right now, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're up to 23,600 subscribers. We're 400 subscribers away from 24,000. I know there's 400 people watching right now that are not subscribed. If you could, we'd really appreciate it. If you do, go and hit that sub button right now. Subscribe to the channel. We put out Knicks videos every single day. We went live for every single Knicks game day this year. And hopefully we'll be live for Game 6 on Friday in Miami. If you are subscribed to the channel, type me in the comments section right now. If you are subscribed to the channel, Type me in the comments section right now. Shout out to my man G2. We appreciate you, Brody. Shout out to Suave all day. Carter the Beast, Mikey Black, Fat Cat, G2, Albert, Terrence. Oh, the chat's moving. If you are subscribed, type me. Let's go. As we are less than 400 subs away from 24,000. We're up to 23,636 subs. We're about 350 subs away. Hit that sub button. Sub for Knicks Dubs. You want the Knicks to win? Subscribe. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Whew. All you have to do is not turn the ball over and not let them hit threes.
Just finish this game, man. Just go on one more run.
Hit that sub button. Let's go.
Just don't turn the ball over. Take away the 3 ball.
You're right there.
Just close the door.
You are right there.
Close the door. Jimmy doesn't even have it going. He might be hurt. Jimmy's, wow. He's 3 of 10.
But we keep doubling him at every opportunity for him to find an open three-point shooter.
He's got 9 assists. 14 points, 9 assists.
Why are we daring Jimmy Butler to make the right play?
Knicks leading scorer, Heat leading scorer, only has 14 points. They got 4 guys. Jimmy, Bam, Strus, and Duncan Robinson. This is the Knicks' big 3 is having a hell of a night. Brunson, 35. Randle,
Brunson has 35.
35. Randle, 22, and RJ has 22 as well. RJ's been great. 8 of 14 from him. Brunson, 11 of 21. 4 of 10 from deep. Brunson's also got 7 assists and 7 rebounds. A little triple-double watch.
As Asia comes in with a $10 super chat. Hey, Marshall, sorry I haven't been in the chat lately. My mom is back in the hospital. She's in the ICU unit dealing with her kidneys. Please keep me in your prayers. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody show some love to Asia down in the chat. She's always showing love to us. Drop those prayer emojis in the chat for Asia and her mother. We're keeping you in our thoughts and prayers to Asia. Shout out to you. We're a big fan base and a lot of family over here. We're keeping Asia in our thoughts and prayers. Shout out to Asia. Prayers up. Look at the chat. That's why you love this channel. Everyone's a big family. Comes down to grit at this point, Seeps. Who wants it more?
Yeah, you got to close this out. Heat ball. 6 minutes left.
Here we go. Here we go.
6.
Jimmy Butler brings it up, swings it to Martin. Martin now hands it off to Vincent. Vincent throws it at the top of the key to Bam. Good defense by Grimes to 4. Oh, my gosh. Duncan Robinson, 3. No good. Randle doesn't box out. Caleb Martin rebound. Now Bam hands it off to Robinson. Robinson to Martin. And they got 5 on the shot clock. Martin hands it off to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive on Brunson. Has to take a tough shot. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. That's great defense by Jalen Brunson. Brunson has it up top. He's one-on-one. That's going to be a foul away from the ball. Seeps, if you can get them into the penalty right here early, that'd be huge.
Yep, especially Brunson shooting the free throws very well tonight. Very, very well.
Let's go, let's go. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're up to 23,656 subs. So the Knicks are already in the bonus here, Seeps. Robinson's unfortunately going to the line. He's shooting 28% from the foul line in the playoffs.
You should probably not play him the rest of this game.
At what point do you start shooting the ball underhand? As Robinson makes the first one! Robinson makes the first one, and the Garden crowd erupts.
Say what, Marsh? Who's shooting underhand?
Well, now he's up to 30%. I think he should shoot it underhand again.
Come on, Mitch Rob.
Come on, Mitch. We need this. Second free throw. No good. 7-point game with 5 minutes to go as Mr. Watson comes in with a $5 super chat. Let's go, Knicks. If you super chat for the first time today, we're taking shots at tequila for you. Gabe Vincent has it up top, swings it around to Bam. 5 minutes left in this ball game now. Bam up top. He's going to drive on Mitchell Robinson. Has to take a tough fall away. Jay, that's good defense, but better offense. Good shot there from Bam. 98-93, 5-point game, 4:45 to go. Shout out to Mr. Watson.
Good D by Mitch Rob right there.
And then they foul Mitchell Robinson again. They're going hack-a-shack right here. You got to take him out.
You have to take him out. I was worried about that last time he was on the free throw line. You got to take him out. Yeah. Hacker Robinson in full effect.
You can't keep him out there.
Because he misses, even if he goes 1 of 2.
It's a loss.
Yeah, the Heat are viewing that as a win.
As Robinson makes the first.
Make him pay, Mitch Rob.
Make him pay, Mitch Rob.
The Garden is electric.
If he makes this one, that crowd will erupt.
I'm going to say this. He makes it. I'm not going to say it. Let's go, Mitch Rob.
Knicks up 6. Robinson at the line. 4:47 to go. We got 4,000 people watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Robinson made a both! He made a both! Fuck you, Eric Spoelstra!
Let's go!
Fuck you, Eric Spoelstra!
Show Mitch Rob some love.
And they do take him out. They do take him out. Type those 23s in the chat.
Yeah.
Type those 23s in the chat for Mitchell Robinson. Show him some love. Show him some love.
Big time shots right there.
That's huge. Then Colleen comes in with a first-time super chat. Says, go New York, go! As Butler is going to drive, throws it out to Martin. Martin, straight line drive, forced a tough pass. Robinson, 3. Good. 4-point game.
I think that's his 4th-3 this quarter. Wow. 42 bench points for the Heat, 6 for the Knicks.
4-point game, 4:15 to go. Brunson up top, guarded by Gabe Vincent. Crosses over, gets to the foul line. He rises. Brunson, good! What a shot by Jalen Brunson. Puts the Knicks back up by 6. Brunson's got 37. As Butler comes off some screens, gets into the paint. Great defense by Hartenstein.
Tough finish.
Tough finish by Jimmy Butler. That's good defense, though. Back to a 4-point game with 3:50 to go. This is way too close. Brunson up top, gets a screen from Grimes. He's got Vincent on him. Robinson helped defense. Brunson's going to post up Vincent. He's fouled. Brunson's going to the line for 2.
Let's go.
Brunson's going to the line for 2. We got 4,250 people watching right now. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed, I need you to type me in the comment section right now. Let's go. If you're subscribed, type me in the comment section right now. Let's go.
MVP chance raining down on JB in the Garden.
He deserves it. He deserves it. As Rich Rob comes in with a $5 super chat and says, F Spo in the chat. I'm down for that. First free throw from Brunson. Good. And then Kevin Belodi says, let's go from MSG. It's going wild in this arena. I bet it is. I bet it is, my man. Get loud in the arena.
Jalen Brunson closing in on a 40-piece.
We got 4,300 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Brunson, second free throw. Missed it. Damn, that's brutal. 5-point game, 3:30 to go. Butler brings it up, and he calls a timeout. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra. Timeout, Eric Spoelstra.
Jalen Brunson, 38 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists for JB tonight.
Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We got 4,400 people watching right now. We're pushing for 24,000 subs. I know that there's 320 people not subscribed. Let's go.
Let's close this out. Let's close it out.
I don't feel good about this.
3:30 left, up 5, Heat ball. Let's go. Let's go.
How do they just keep getting wide open look after wide open look?
I mean, because they're getting in the lane. Like, they're getting in the lane. The Knicks are in rotation a lot.
Yeah, Brunson's getting beat off the dribble. Barrett's getting beat off the dribble. We're right there, though. We are right there. You got to finish this.
Yep.
You got to finish this.
26 assists tonight for the Heat, only 23 for the Heat. Or 26 for the Heat, 23 for the Knicks.
And think about it, like, what are the Heat shooting from 3 now? It's got to be up to about 35 now.
13 of 39, 33.3%.
Yeah, they've caught fire in the second half.
Yeah, considering they were awful. The Knicks are shooting 40% from 3 and 50% from the field. They're able to actually, I feel like the offense has been solid. Like, the shot making for the Knicks has been pretty good.
We're up to $430 in super chats. If we get up to 500, we'll do another beer shot fun race. If we get up to 500, we're $68 away now. Shout out to my man Jay Liv. He says his game, his team, his time. I think you're talking about Jalen Brunson, and I'm right there with you. Let's see what we can do on defense, though. As Jimmy Butler comes off a couple screens, he rises from the mid-range good. You're going to give him that walk-in jumper. He's going to hit it 90% of the time. 3-point game. 3 minutes to go. Jalen Brunson brings it up for the Knicks. He's met by Martin. Here comes a screen from Quentin Grimes. They double him off it. Barrett now has it. Swings it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Barrett. Barrett, three! No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. He throws it out to Barrett. Reset and get a bucket. Less than 3 minutes to go. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson. He's going to drive to his right. He beats Duncan Robinson. Throws it to Barrett. Barrett, three. Blocked out of bounds. He's going to have to go up with it. And it's going to be a turnover. 3-point game with two. I didn't see how much time was left.
2:47.
2:47 to go, 3-point game. You make your own bet at this point. You make your own bet at this point. Jimmy Butler has it up top. He comes off some screens. Has it in the mid-range. He drives right into Brunson. I don't know how that's not a charge.
Just put a shoulder down,
He
man.
just threw a shoulder into Jalen Brunson.
I thought Brunson beat him to the spot, too, here. Honestly, if Brunson didn't put his arms in front of his chest, he probably gets that call.
I don't know how that's not a charge. It's going to be heat ball. Well, Butler's at the line. Are both teams in the bonus? Are they calling that a shooting foul?
It doesn't say on the ticker at the bottom that the Heat are in the bonus.
As Butler misses the first because
Wow.
ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Wow. We have 4,600 people watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Videos every day on the New York Knicks. Butler, second free throw. Good. 2-point game, 2:30 to go. You need a bucket here. You need a bucket here. Come on,
Calm the
Jalen.
crowd. Calm
Come
the
on,
crowd.
Jalen. Jalen Brunson brings it up. He's met by Martin right at the logo. Here comes a screen from Grimes. He's guarded now by Duncan Robinson. He's doubled. He kicks it to Barrett. Barrett to Randle. Randle one-on-one with Bam. Randle wanted to step back. 3 didn't take it. Now he gets it to Barrett. Barrett has it up top.
Bad possessions.
Nowhere. They have 2 on the shot clock. Barrett gets downhill. Layup. No good.
Hey!
Put back by Isaiah Hartenstein. Knicks up by 4 with 2 minutes to go. It comes down to defense at this point. As Butler throws it to Robinson. Robinson wide open. 3. No good. That's got to be a foul on Jimmy. It is. Offensive foul on the Heat. Knicks basketball. R.J. Barrett boxes out and Butler runs into him from the backside. Even though Barrett missed that layup on the prior possession, he at least got a quality shot on the rim. And then Hartenstein cleaned up the mess. Sub for Knicks Dubs. We got 5,000 people watching and R.J. Barrett at the foul line with 1:58 to go, and he makes the first. Knicks up by 5. Knicks up by 5. Mitchell Robinson checks back in.
Little defense, offense right here.
Hit that sub button, ladies and gentlemen. If you are subscribed, type me in the comment section. Let's go. We're at 23,715 subs. R.J. Barrett makes both free throws. Let's go. Let's go. Jimmy Butler has it up top. That's got to be a moving screen by Bam. They don't call it. He hands it off to Caleb Martin. Martin has it up top. Grimes almost stole it. Now it's Butler on the left wing, one-on-one with Grimes. Grimes trying to defend him. He's in good position. He steals it. Grimes steals it from Jimmy Butler. What a play. What a play. As Barrett brings it up. He's guarded by Bam. He's got a lane to the cup. He throws an alley-oop. Robinson missed it, but Randle collects it. Call timeout. Call timeout. They don't.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, they called timeout. They called timeout. 107. Dude, that's got to be a foul on Bam. That's a moving screen. Grimes just put Jimmy Butler in cuffs and ripped it from him.
Grimes and Jalen Brunson have played every single minute of this game. 6-point lead with the ball, minute 30 left, minute 23 left to be specific.
We got 5,200 people watching right now, and we're almost at 24,000 subscribers. We're up to 23,729. 729. Hit that sub button. Let's go. I need everyone to type me in the comment section. Let's go. Let's get the comment section going.
We can switch it up.
I like that.
Let's go Knicks.
Let's get an LGK.
Let's go.
Let's get an LGK. Let's go Knicks. Grimes is playing his ass off.
He's playing Grimes. I mean, the sloppy turnovers at first, but, I mean, shit, he's playing every single minute tonight. He's battling his ass off defensively.
Type those LGKs. Let's go. Let's go. We're up to 23,750 subscribers. We're 250 away. Let's go. Let's go. Seeps, this is where it comes down to just being smart and doing the little things.
Being smart, closing out, hand high.
So the Knicks will have 7 to shoot off the inbound. 9 to shoot. Barrett looking. He's got to get it in.
Oh my
RJ Barrett just got called for a 5-second.
Just at least throw it. Just at least throw it.
A 5-second violation out of a timeout? No, that's your fault, Tom Thibodeau. Why is RJ Barrett throwing it in? That's your fault, Tom Thibodeau. How do you not tell him you have another timeout? How do you not call another timeout? Heat down 6, they have the ball. Lowry has it up top. He's guarded by Barrett. 10 on the shot clock. He jab steps, puts the ball on the deck. Here comes a screen from Bam. Lowry drops it off to Bam. Bam, straight line drive, throws it down. 4-point game, 1 minute to go.
Get it to JB and get the hell out of the way.
Dude, you got to dribble. Dude, RJ Barrett.
What is RJ doing?
Time out.
What is RJ? Oh, my God.
Dude, the Knicks can't dribble. And then RJ's fouled at half court. Dude, they look like a bunch of pussies out there.
Dude, they got piss running down their leg right now.
Oh, my God.
I think that would have been an 8. I think that was an 8 count.
Dude, they are so scared right now. They are so scared. As Greg Simeon comes in with the $50 super chat. Shout out to my man Greg. We appreciate it. Everybody type Greg in the comment section. Thank you for the generous contribution, my man. We appreciate it. Barrett at the line. You need both these right here, man.
These.
It's a 4-point game with 51 to go. First free throw from Barrett is good.
Big time.
Makes it a 2-possession game. 108-103. 51 seconds to go.
Shout out to Greg. We appreciate it.
Shout out to Greg. Thank you, Greg. Barrett, second free throw. Good. That's big shooting right there. That's big shooting. 6-point game. Just no threes. Lowry will bring it up. Barrett's will guard him. Lowry at midcourt. Heat running a lot of off-ball motion. They get it to Duncan Robinson. Robinson drops it off to Bam. Bam out to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. That's good defense by Barrett. He missed it. Rebound by Grimes. And he's on the deck. And then Butler jumps on top of it. It's going to be a jump ball. 33 seconds left. It's going to be a jump ball between Grimes and Butler. See, I think Grimes is hurt. When he got hit by Bam on that illegal screen they didn't call, he started to hold his knee, and he just doesn't have the base right now to box out Butler.
Yeah, and he's played literally every second tonight. He's played 47 and a half minutes so far.
109, 103, 33 seconds to go. Here we go. We're up to 23,767 subs. Hit that button. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Get us to 24,000.
Huge jump ball here. You get possession.
Just guard. Don't allow a three.
Yeah.
Don't allow a three.
Focus on guarding right now. Don't lose
As
anything.
Grimes wins the tip. Butler comes up with it. Ball's on the ground. Lowry throws it. It's on the ground again. Get on the ground. Butler has it.
They called a foul?
A foul? How is that a foul? Ball was squirming all over the ground. Brunson jumped on top of it just like Jimmy Butler did, but they called a foul this time.
Yeah, I think it was on the pullback right there. Yeah, he pulls his right. Oh yeah, he pulled him back.
Yeah, Brunson pulled him back.
Honestly, not a terrible foul. Like Maxey could get this to a 5-point game right here.
4.
Or 4-point game.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And we got 25 seconds left.
We're up to 5,500 people watching right now. Let me know who you got.
Yeah, who you got?
Who do you got?
Who's closing this out? Let us know in the chat.
Who do you got? Who's winning this ball game? Type K for the Knicks. H for the Heat.
I hope.
Who's winning? So Butler's going to go to the line here for 2 with 25 seconds to go.
Assume he makes both. Knicks ball, 25 seconds.
He'd have to foul.
They have to foul. No matter what, you get the ball to Jalen Brunson right here. They're going to try to cause some havoc in the first 8, though, to try to get a half-court violation. Just be calm.
So
play winning basketball.
do you leave Mitchell Robinson in this game to rebound on the free throw, despite being one of the worst foul shooters in NBA history? Or do you bring in Isaiah? I think you got to bring in Hartenstein.
I say you bring in Hartenstein. Because also if you put in Mitch Rob, I could see Jimmy try to intentionally miss this.
Yeah.
And then even if he does get the rebound, you just foul Mitch Rob right away.
So it's going to be side out of bounds. Miami ball. Mitchell Robinson is in. It's Robinson, Brunson, Barrett, Grimes, and Randle for the Knicks. And for the Heat, it's Strus, Lowry, Butler, Robinson, and Bam. As Lowry comes off a screen, launches a 3 off the catch. No good, rebound by Robinson. And they foul Robinson. Our worst fear right here.
Hey, he's 3 for his last 4. Everybody spam those 23s in the chat. Support Mitch Rob.
Type those 23s in the chat right now. 23s in the chat. Show our man Mitchell Robinson some love.
Let's go. Get those 23s going.
You just need one of these.
Yeah, that's a 3-possession game.
You just need one of these. Come on, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch.
He's got it. He's got it.
21 seconds to go. Knicks up 6. Mitchell Robinson at the line. He made
He's
the
locked
first.
in.
He
He's
made the
locked
first. Mitchell Robinson with a huge free throw. He's made 4, I believe, in the 4th.
4 out of 5 in the 4th here from Mitch Rob. Let's go.
Give us some extra juice. One more.
Put the icing on the cake, Mitch Rob. Take us home.
Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. 110, 103, 21 to go. Robinson misses it. Rebound by Miami. Randle with the steal. Layup good. The extra effort. Finally from Julius Randle as Bam takes a 3. No good. We'll see you Friday in Miami for Game 6. The New York Knicks beat the Miami Heat in the Garden. 112-103. Let's go, Knicks! What a resilient effort from the Knicks in the second half. Really outside of the first quarter, Seeps, the Knicks played a really good ball game.
Really good. Start to finish, both sides of the floor. Let's go. Spam those W's in the chat. Knicks get the win, 112-103.
Type those W's in the chat. Jalen Brunson's being interviewed right now. An all-time performance from Captain Clutch. 38 points for Brunson. He played every single minute of this ball game. If you have an ill will word to say about Jalen Brunson, go fuck yourself. If you at all have anything bad to say about Jalen Brunson, you're the problem.
Unreal performance from JB.
All 48 minutes.
That's
all
incredible.
48 minutes.
He's not an All-NBA. He's not an All-Star. He's the best point guard in the Eastern Conference. And left his nuts out on the floor tonight. JB, an unreal performance. Almost a 40-point triple-double for the man.
Huge steal in layup by Julius Randle on the end. Oh! As Seal puts Pasito comes in with the $100 super chat. Bang!
Let's go, Seal.
Shout out to Seal Pasito. He says, you were my broadcast tonight. I had a whole swan song ready for you, Marsh, but it'll have to wait. We win.
Let's go win in Miami.
What do you say?
Let's go win in Miami.
What do you say?
Who says we can't beat Miami in Miami?
You were always going to have to win one in Miami if you wanted to win this series after game one.
Pressure shifts to them. Knicks playing with house money again.
Where are all the Heat fans in the chat that were talking shit during the game?
Yeah, facts.
Where are they at now? Where are they at now?
It's quiet.
Seal
It's quiet.
Pasito, you're a legend, my man. You're a legend.
It got real quiet from Miami side.
Shout out to Seal Pasito. Shout out to Greg as well. Came in with that $50 super chat.
Whew.
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
Big rebounding numbers here from the Knicks, Marsh. It's incredible how NBA.com gets them wrong every single time right now.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Shout out to Jay Liv. My baby's a superstar. He's awesome. He's awesome.
Is he talking about Jalen Brunson?
He better be. Or maybe he's talking about you, Marsh.
I don't want to be Jay Liv's baby.
Little baby.
Shout out to Jay Liv for showing love. Shout out to you guys. We still got 2,400 people watching right now. Best damn fans in the world are the New York Knicks fans. Easily. As Eddie comes in with the $10 super chat. Shout out to Eddie.
Let's go.
We appreciate it, my man. Shout out to you. Seeps, what do we got in the stats in this ball game?
Let's dive in. Thing that stands out to me the most, Marsh, the reboundings. Knicks had a 1 rebound advantage at halftime. Ended it 16 plus for the New York Knicks. 50 rebounds to the Miami Heat, 34. That's just grit. That's just want. That's just that grind. Shout out to Crimmy. That's just that crumb. I mean, I thought they brought it, especially after the first quarter. I mean, you put up 14 points in the first quarter, and Marsh and I are, I mean, everybody was probably thinking about the offseason.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked over. It was 24-14. Knicks brought it the next 3 quarters, man. They really did. They got it going offensively. Man, the 3 ball was falling, and you outlasted the Miami Heat 3-point splurge there in the 4th quarter. I mean, Duncan Robinson, I think, hit 4 of his 5 threes tonight in that 4th quarter. Knicks able to outlast them, get the big-time win. You're forcing a huge Game 6 in Miami, and the pressure shifts to them. The pressure shifts to the Miami Heat. Knicks' best shooting performance I think I've seen for them this series. And I'll start, you know what, I'll go him as the first guy. I understand Jalen Brunson had the big-time game, and we'll get to him here in a second. I want to give a credit to RJ Barrett. Who would have thought this? Besides the shaky Game 3 and 4 in Miami, or even just really Game 3 in Miami, I thought he was fine in Game 4. He brought it tonight. I thought it was elite shot making from RJ.
Yeah, 3 of 8 from downtown, 8 of 17. I know I'm a pessimistic person, but you can't get that 5-second violation with a timeout in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Especially out of a timeout. I put equal blame on RJ Barrett as well as Tom Thibodeau. How does Tom Thibodeau say, if you hear the ref say 4, you don't call timeout?
You got to call it right away.
You have to call timeout. Throwing it in from that short corner is probably the hardest inbound in the game. But at the end of the day, you got to be better than that.
Yep.
And then he almost turned it over again on an 8-second violation, but he had 2 clutch free throws down the stretch.
Yeah.
I thought he was good at the foul line.
I mean, he's been, shooting the 3 ball, probably a 40% clip this series. I mean.
Yeah, coming into this game, he was shooting 42% from downtown, 37 tonight, so he's still above 40%. He's been good. He really has.
Been so good.
He's been able to beat Jimmy Butler off the bounce a couple times, getting to the rack. He's been great. RJ Barrett, type those 9s.
Yeah,
type those 9s in the chat. Show our man RJ Barrett some love. This is the player we always thought he could be. And it's awesome to see it coming to life. The man's got too much talent. He's only shot 74% from that spot. I'm proud of RJ Barrett. I am proud. of R.J. Barrett. He's played really, really well this series. As EC comes in with a $10 super chat, says, let's go Knicks. I think Miami may be cooling off from 3.
Yeah,
they got hot in that second half.
They did get hot in that second half. Only concern with the Miami three-point shooting, a lot of them were just wide open. A little bit of a concern for me, but hey, it's not like this team was a good three-point shooting team during the regular season. You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're coming back to reality. Maybe you're right, EC. Starting to revert back to the norm, but appreciate it. And then
I'm just a little bit concerned that they're going back home and those shots will fall at home.
the role players, those like the Struses, the Kevin Love went 0 of 7. He's not going to go 0 of 7 again. But I do think we got to take some time and everybody in the chat show him some love.
Yeah.
Because this was one
This
of
man
the.
had 40 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists.
This was a gritty performance.
All 48 minutes.
All 48. Even taking charges a couple of times, Marsh. Yeah, key steals in the backcourt. Show JB some love, man, because he's the best Knick since Melo.
Yeah, and I don't even really think that's close anymore. And look, when your backs are against the wall, you got to have your best players show up, and that's what he did tonight, Seeps. I thought he had a couple of great steals on that side of the ball, took a couple of offensive fouls. He was really, really good, man. He really, really was. I know, we were probably the leaders of the bandwagon for Jalen Brunson, but I don't know if I ever thought that he could be a 38, 9, and 7 guy in a do-or-die closeout game.
I'm with you.
At some point, we got to start saying, not only is he one of the best point guards in the East, he's one of the best point guards in the NBA.
Yeah.
And to think he's doing this on one leg.
Yeah, one leg. With not really incredible support around him.
No.
RJ and Randle played a little bit better tonight, but he is the engine. He is the catalyst that makes this kind of ship go in New York. Must-win game, and that's what he gives you. 38 points on 22 shots?
I just don't understand how anyone can utter any bad words about him. It's embarrassing to the New York Knicks fan base for people to speak ill will of him. It really is, and it pisses me the hell off. He chose to be here, and he has already delivered on everything you wished he could have been.
100%.
Imagine if this guy wasn't your best player, how good this team could be. And then Nick Davidov! Sent in a $50 super chat.
We might need Nick to head down to Miami for Game 6. We might need Davidov to head down to Miami for Game 6.
I'm right there with you.
He was at the game today. He's good luck.
Every time Davidov goes to a game, the Knicks frickin' win.
Davidov, we need you in Miami Game 6, man.
Shout out to Davidov. Shout out to him. Davidov, appreciate you, man. Hope you had fun at the game. Don't know how you couldn't. But man, oh man, that was a lot.
It would have probably been so electric when Mitchell Robinson was hitting those free throws.
Dude.
Everybody going nuts, rooting him on. That would have been a sweet
Good for Mitch, man.
Yeah, good for him.
I mean,
Sticking it. He's been getting dogged on.
He has. He has got outplayed by Bam Adebayo.
He showed up today, though. And another guy who played all 48 minutes, every second of this game, Quentin Grimes. He had 8 points in the first quarter, did not score since. But I thought his defense on Jimmy Butler was fantastic. I thought he did a great job. Key steals, Marsh.
2 steals, 2 blocks.
Wow.
He had 4 turnovers, which I'm not a fan of. I think he kind of let the playoff environment get the best of him.
Yeah.
But that's the problem when you don't play this guy. See, he played less than 10 minutes in game 1. How does that happen?
You got to play him all 48 here. Maybe not all 48, but you got to play him high minutes. He was fantastic.
Dude, if the Knicks could just get anything from Josh Hart.
Yeah, he's been bad the last 2 games.
You had 8 bench points today.
8 bench points. Josh Hart fighting foul trouble this whole game, but 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Pretty much a non-factor. Fouling every chance he had.
4 fouls in 9 minutes.
That's bad.
I don't know what's going on with Josh Hart. Very, very disappointing. But I trust in him to turn it around. And you're going to need it if you're going to win this series. You're going to need it. Rick says Tibbs playing guys 48 minutes. He had to.
Yeah.
Who was going to play point guard minutes today? Deuce?
No, yeah, exactly.
Emmanuel Quickly's out. Who was it going to be? You know who can do it? Josh Hart. But he continues to turn the ball over, and he continues to be a net negative when he's on the court right now.
I will say, stupid basketball from Josh Hart, and I never thought I'd say that. Like,
Yeah.
He just played dumb ball tonight, which is fine. You're going to have those nights in the league. Like, it's a tough league to play in, but got to get something out of him in Miami. And this is the king, man. This is the stuff that fires me up about the NBA and just life in general. 28%, you said, at the free throw line coming into tonight.
In the playoffs, yep.
Stepped up. He ended the game.
4 of 8.
4 of 8. We'll take it.
I never thought I'd be so happy about a
We'll
50% free throw game.
For real, man. For real.
I'm with you. I'm freaking with you, man. He's
go.
been getting kind of his tail kicked a little bit.
bit.
In this series. I mean, Bam today, 18 points, 8 rebounds. That's kind of what he gives you. Man, Mitchell Robinson, salute to you. And then Niall Dimitri comes in with back-to-back super chats with a couple of emojis. Niall, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Brody. Thank you. And then Nick Davidov, back again with a $20 super chat. Shout out to Davidov.
We need you for Game 6 in Miami.
We need you there, Davidov. You better get on a freaking plane and get your ass down there.
Seriously.
Don't let the Knicks fans down. Don't let us down.
Normally he does ride the team plane, so
He does.
So you just gotta hop on that.
He does. Oh my God.
Jimmy Butler though, pretty quiet night from him. He's getting going, passing the ball a little bit, but I think he's hurt. Like I think that ankle is hurting a little more than we think.
And I kind of started to feel that way in Game 4 when I saw R.J. Barrett kind of beat him off the dribble a couple of times. His lateral movement is just not there, and I think the Knicks need to go at him a little bit more.
Yeah.
He's obviously a great shot blocker.
I mean,
He's got great hands.
RJ's been killing him, Marshawn. That little one dribble rip by in the corner, I think that's where the Knicks are finding success, is they run that pick and roll. Kind of remember what you were talking about with the horn set a little bit ago, but they're just running a single pick and roll. And then it's Brunson makes a decision, either drop off or he gets his own shot. Quick kick to RJ, and he's got Jimmy on him. I mean, he's cooking him in that spot. Like, Jimmy's not defending well.
I mean, he had a serious ankle injury, and then he tweaked it again, and I respect him for being out there. You can't be afraid to go at him, though. You can't be afraid. He's going to get his steals. He's going to get his blocks. He's got some of the best hands in the NBA, but you got to go at him a little bit more, and I thought that they did. And I thought it helped them out some. I feel like he's dying on screens because he doesn't really have the juice to fight over them. I am a little bit worried about how are Brunson and Grimes going to bounce back after just playing a whole hour of basketball, and they got to play again on Friday. So that's going to be interesting to see, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting to see.
But role players, Friday for the Heat. Keep your eyes out for them. Kevin Love, 0 of 7 tonight. He probably won't do that again.
Yeah.
That's a little bit like a lot of these threes for guys like Love, Strus were a lot wide open. But I mean, hey, they got to go and shooting the ball. I mean, Strus,
you got 9 threes from Strus and Robinson.
Honestly, like I'm not saying it's not going to happen in Game 6 because it very well could, but I don't know.
I think in the second half, Heat probably shot 45% from 3 in that second half.
I would say at least. They started off awful, dude.
Yeah, they were 3 of 19.
Yeah, and he ended 13 of 43. So 3 of 19, 10 of
43. How many? They were 3 of 19?
3 of 19, ended 13 of 43.
They went
10 of 24?
10 of 24. That's almost 50%.
Wow.
10 of 24 in that second half.
Yeah. Look at us doing math on the spot.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but Caleb Martin even 50%. I thought he had it going a little bit. Like,
yeah.
Bam, Bam looked great.
Look, you did just enough to win, but you got to play better than you did today if you want to win Game 6.
Yeah.
You're going to get everything Miami has to throw at you. Spoelstra probably won't sleep until Game 6. And it's gonna Randle's got to be good again. I thought his effort in the second, third, and fourth quarter was much better.
Yeah. J-Liv, good point in the chat. We got way better vibrations. The vibes are different now heading back to Miami.
Yeah. The job isn't even remotely close to being finished, though. And the Knicks just have to take better care of the basketball in general, Seeps. They had 18 turnovers.
18 turnovers?
And the Heat had 12. You got to take better care of the ball.
Definitely.
As Nick Davidov says, they just announced Butler probably not playing Game 6. That's fake news. Jimmy Butler will be out there.
He will be playing.
90s Nick says, Marsh, what do you think? What do I think about what? What do I think about what?
Because of ankle injury?
I don't think he would miss a game. I don't. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Oh, man. Look, you did what you were supposed to do.
You know, we were talking about gritty win coming into this game. That felt gritty. Like, you know who's fucking gritty? Like, what a gritty performance from JB. 38, 9, and 7.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much more. Like, I think he was
Unreal.
1 of 5 at half from 3, and I said he's got to make some shots from outside, and he hit 3 in the second half.
Yep. 3 of 5 in the second half. I mean, if your point guard's getting you, that's the difference between guys like JB and like Ja Morant and these like more hyper athletic point guard archetypes. Is like JB can get you 40 on 20 shots.
Yeah.
Like that's special. Like especially at the point guard spot. Like dude, I'm telling you, if you're a kid growing up watching basketball and you're not going to be too tall, you're not going to have any sort of athleticism, you go turn on some Jalen Brunson highlights and watch what he does and watch the way he plays the game. Just a high level. He's a winner. Takes charges defensively. Yes, he gets picked on because he's a 6-foot unathletic guard. They're going to get picked on in the league. Thought he's been fantastic.
He's at least going to try.
Yeah.
He's at least going to try.
As Davidov
back again with a $20 super chat. Davidov, we appreciate you, my man. That puts us at $700 in super chats. Shout out to you guys. We really, really appreciate it. This stream has been electric. We're going to do 80,000 plus views, $700 in super chats, and we probably picked up almost 800 subscribers.
Shout out to you guys. We appreciate it.
Shout out to you guys. You guys always show up. You know who doesn't always show up is Julius Randle, but I thought he did in that second, third, and fourth quarter.
I mean, shit, he started off 1 of 7.
So he started off 1 of 7. That means he made his final 6 shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Get it going.
4 turnovers, though.
Yeah. I mean, by no means this was good Julius, but I think him getting popped in the eye kind of woke him up a little bit. Saw a little more dog from him, but.
Yeah. Man, if you could just get anything from Hart, or if Quickly could come back and give you anything, man, you could win this series. You really, really could.
I think Brunson's going to have to go 48 again. Brunson might not come out. He might not get any more bench time the rest of the series. You think Tibbs is pulling him?
It's just not safe.
It's the playoffs. You can rest in the summer. Like what, 6 minutes of game time is going to make a difference? Like, play JB the whole way.
JV Bronx DPL says, bro, every team we beat finna come through your channel. Mark my words. What do you mean? I think you're saying, I know you've been showing love. Oh, yeah. You're saying Cavs fans and Nick. Yeah. Because there's no such thing as a Cavs YouTube channel. We just started a Heat channel, and we haven't even posted on there yet. I'm with you, though. My man was showing love in the chat. We appreciate it. Jay Liv says, I'm 57 years old, short, but basketball has always been my sport. I love it too, man. And I love this team. And
beautiful game.
Like, That's all you have to do is try. Because let's be honest. Brusco's such a loser.
Brusco is such a loser.
Like, dude, your life must suck. Your life must suck.
Brusco.
Thanks for watching, though. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel. But,
Yeah,
dude,
thanks
your
for
life
subscribing, too.
Your life must suck. Because I would tell you this, Brusco. I would never watch you on YouTube. I would never watch you. What was it? I don't even know what I was about to say.
It's a good win, forcing Game 6.
Game 6.
Friday night in Miami with a chance to force a Game 7. I am so freaking excited for that game. You got to bring it, man. He's going to fucking dominate.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
What I was saying was, like, sure, the Heat are up in this series, and, you know, they're probably the favorite to win this series. It's not even close who the more talented team is, in my opinion.
Knicks. Yeah.
Like,
especially if they're healthy.
Like, if Hart and Quickly could give you anything, like, they have the way better coach, no doubt about it, and they have the better star player. But, like, I can't say that any of the games the Heat have won have been because of Jimmy Butler. I don't feel that way. And he's hurt, and I get that. I'm not trying to disrespect Jimmy Butler, but, like,
You know, like,
none of these have been Jimmy Butler signature games.
he hasn't had one yet.
He's had 10 assists and 9 assists, but, like, I don't know.
I will say, like, yeah, Jimmy Butler's better than Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson can outplay Jimmy Butler like he did tonight.
Yeah?
Like, it's not like I kind of view it in the NFL, Marsh, like you can have two quarterbacks, right? Like, let's just say Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts, for example. Like, Jalen Hurts is a way better quarterback than Brock Purdy. But if the Niners do a better job of supporting him and getting him open targets and protecting him, he can have a better game than a guy like a Jalen Hurts. And I think the same applies in basketball, especially with the best players. Like, if you support Jalen Brunson, you get him going, you get him good looks, and a lot of that's just coming from him doing it himself. Like, he can outplay Jimmy Butler. Like, that's not, like, it's not out of the realm of possibility that game 6 and 7, JB takes it over. Like, he's that good. He's that guy. Like,
his fingerprints were all over this one. He probably accounted for 55 points.
At least.
I mean, 38, and 7 times 2 is 14. 38 plus 14 is 52, and maybe those were a couple of threes. He was special today, man. He really, really was. That's the word I have for Jalen Brunson, is special. Because that's a gritty performance, man.
All 48, man.
All 48.
That fire you up a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, it does. Like, fuck. That was special. That was special. Wow. Let's just battle in Game 6. Win or lose, can we just get effort? That's all I ask for.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for, is to show up. That's all I want, is just to show up.
Unreal performance. It's best player tonight. Best player tonight. Not even close.
It was electric at the Garden once the game was over.
Sure, the videos of New York. New York's going to be burnt to the ground. The Jonas Brothers were all sitting courtside tonight. So my man Action Bronson was there.
Tom Thibodeau said he's never seen anyone work the way Jalen Brunson does. And he said, what else can you say about him? He's just an all-around incredible player.
You really can't say enough about this guy. He is a coach's dream.
Special win.
Yeah.
It's not even close to where you want to go. It's not even close to where you want to go.
It's one game on the Game 6. On the Game 6.
On the Game 6.
It's got to be the mentality.
Just focus on quarter 1 of Game 6. I'm with you, Dadpool. Put some damn respect on Jalen Brunson's name. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Top player in the league, man. Playoff player, too.
Yeah, great players raise their level of play, and he's done that.
Every
He's
game.
done that. All righty, we're going to sign off here on the channel. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, for everybody showing love. It was an electric stream, and we're not done yet. We got one more. We got one more. I came into work today, and I thought, is this the last Knicks watch party we get to do? We're not done yet.
One more night.
One more. 2 more games. I will say this. You win game 6.
Oh, you win game 6. You win just one game.
Game 7 is going to be crazy.
Game 7 would be off the chain.
You got to win in Miami, though. You don't win in Miami, you don't deserve to win the series.
Gonna have to win there eventually.
Got to win there once. Got to win there once. All righty, we're going to sign off. We've been live for 4 hours. I'm not feeling too well. So we're going to sign off. Appreciate you guys. See you Friday. Let's go.
Peace.